smile. Catching all the love from around the world. Whoa. Hey Shelly, won't you shine your light, shine your light. In the darkest times, you make it bright, Life's dreams, we're all by your side, You're doing what you do, girl, you're one of a kind, Shelly, Shelly, you're our light street star, keep rocking the show, no matter where you are.
Hey, hey, Shelly from the block. Jersey girl with a mouth that won't stop, no, sassy, and I'm not afraid to show it. Gonna spill the tea, you better be ready for it. I speak my mind, no filter inside. Shelly's in the house, talking trash and truth, no sugar-coated blues. Melody, then get out the way. Jersey girl with something to say. Shelly's in the house, time to break the rules. From halls to the city, I'm the queen of groove. You can handle the heat, then take the high. Shelly's in the house, drop the mic.
Hey, Shelly in the house tonight, living it up, feeling so right. Yeah. New Jersey girl, she's got that style. Life stream queen with a million smiles, and she know the love from around the world. Hey Shelly, won't you shine your light? Time to make it right. Life stream queens with a wayside. You're one of a kind. Shelly, Shelly, you're a life stream star. Keep rocking the show no matter where you are. Yeah.
Happy Friday. I know it doesn't seem like it by my subject title, but happy Friday. It is 9:33 a.m. on the East Coast. It's January 26th, 2024, which plans to be a hell of a year, apparently. And this is Shelly, your very mouthy mama with talking trash and brutal truths. And this is Coffee and Chaos with T3. And today, that's me. So I'm going to give people a chance to get in here, and because I'm not going to repeat myself, and I hate making people go back to listen. So let's see who's out there. We got Inya, who's always super supportive. I'm not going to read out what you wrote because, you know what? No, fuck it, I am. Well, crap, sorry you're going through some bullshit. Just want to let you know you really do help people. Me being one of them. I admire the hell out of your courage and strength to do what you do. Babe, you have no idea how much I appreciate those words, but I really don't do much. I really don't. I sit here and I bitch about my life and I work through my traumas, and that's pretty much it. I just run off at the mouth. I don't see it as anything really earth-shattering. But I mean, the only thing I want to do is, work through my shit and help a couple people realize they're not by themselves. You're not alone. And whatever you think you're going through, you can go through it. Go through it. Come out the other end of it. Come out the other side. Don't give up, no matter what. I'm not giving up, but it's a damn close thing. I really freaking appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I went a long time feeling very lonely, and I cherish you. Fuck whoever started this drama. Oh, sweetie. And I really do love you. You are very, very sweet. I'm so glad you're feeling human again, by the way. But we'll get to that. I know I skipped ahead. I jumped the shark. Spoiler, she feels human. I would beg you not to be dumb, but I do want you to do what is best for you. And if a break is needed, that's fine. I'll just rewatch your videos, even though it won't be the same. Well, I've actually been doing some old family videos that I'm putting out. over the next couple weeks because they require a lot of editing and I'm not good at it. So it takes me 3 times as long as it would a normal functioning person. But I figured it might be fun for you guys to see, like, you know, all the people that I talk about on here. Like, you could see what my grandmother was like, my grandfather, all my crazy relatives, my 3 spinster aunts that passed, my mother. There's even my father and daddy. They're in there too. And you'll get to see baby Katie, and you'll get to see baby Connor, and you get to see baby Shelly, and then toddler Shelly, and then adolescent Shelly, and maybe even teenage and 20-year-old Shelly. I have a whole bunch of videos, and I'm just going to put them out like sporadically. Some for shits and giggles, and some because, you know, maybe you want to know more and you want to put faces to the stories, which on some of them would make them a lot fucking funnier. I don't plan on ending today the way it's starting, but I have very little sleep because the aggravation kept waking me up. And let's just say I took a anti-anxiety to calm my ass down because I was shaking out of my seat. So, and not with fear, it mainly rage, but you know, whatever works, right? So yeah, no, hopefully I know you'll enjoy the menu because not everybody gets a real glimpse into the real Jersey, especially not the one that I talk about. Daisy girl, hello to you. Happy Friday. Daisy's always there in my pocket, ready to hand out spankings as needed. That's hideous. More friend. How you doing? You'll probably enjoy today. And just so you know, I did write back to Inya and I said, thank you. I really love you, lady. I'm not going anywhere yet, but it's taken everything I have not to armadillo armor myself and disappear. And I hope you're feeling better. To which you replied, I'm not deaf anymore or feeling like death. So that's a start. So there you go. I'm glad you're feeling human. Daisy's heading over to Rumble. She's so cute. She's so Rumble patriotic. She really is. She's Rumble loyal. She's a Rumbler. That's what she is. To be quite frank, it fits you. I always thought you were a bit of a scrapper. Heart of gold, but scrapper nonetheless. Kind of a little like me. And you said, I wish I could change my Rumble name. I might make a new account with a different email. I mean, they don't make it easy on Rumble. Let me tell you, because you need I think you need the phone number to verify and everything. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. But try, if you don't like it. I thought you could change your name though, but maybe you can't. I don't know. I always say, I'm not techie at all. At all. You're lucky that this has very simple buttons for me to work. And some mornings I still start talking to you guys and I'm muted. Okay. So I still do that shit. The other day I did 20 minutes and I was like, I didn't hit fucking live. That's great. Cat Ninja. Hello. Happy Friday. Grand Risings. She's out there throwing out my links, making the most of that wrench that she got, that she was like, I didn't realize you didn't have one, honey. I'm sorry. I really do feel bad when I'm like, oh, but this person's always here. They should be wrenched. Most of the people I have wrenched are because they curse a lot and I don't want to have to drive my mods crazy and, accept, whatever. So, or allow whatever the fuck the thing says. I don't know. It's purely for convenience. But thank you very much for being a good mod. I love it. She said, hi, Anya, hope you're feeling better. We all hope you're feeling better. And we're all glad to hear that you're human again. Now, get off your ass and really feel better. Have a cup of coffee. All the good stuff. Guns Pub. Hello to you, lady. How are you? Glad to see you here as always. Jacob Peets, guten Tag, guten Tag. Bienvenidos, or whatever the fuck they say in Spanish. Getting into happy Friday, Shelly and everyone. Alrighty. We got in you, but we don't got on you. Well, they don't get out you either. I don't like it when they come on you. Come on you. Actually, I heard somebody had that name once, and I was like, her name was Come On. And like her last name was like, yes, something. I can't remember. It was a long freaking, and it ended in a ski. And I used to make fun. I used to say, hey, come on, you, come here. Don't you want to come in you instead of come on you? That gets messy. She fucking hated me, but that's all right. It was mutual. I can't remember. I could never. Anyway, that we're beyond that. All right. So Jacob Peets, what drama? I've had my head buried in the Texas situation. I mean, careful with your head in the Texas situation if they're going to put double barbed wire. Duh, Miss Rick. Oh. And yeah, you're doing this is help me tell my husband some of my traumas that I hadn't before. It helps me voice my own and put them into words, if that makes sense. You got balls, woman. Yeah, I wear them on my chest. Again, I did take not antidepressant. See, my words are not the words I want to use. Anti-anxiety, and I might have hit the weed a little bit. So we'll just see where this goes. No, but I'm very glad. I'm glad that that's something that you can do, and that I had a small hand in that. It's really important to share like this stuff, especially that the stuff that hurts you, the stuff that has the potential for them to hurt you because they're not aware of it, so they don't know that you react a certain way, or that they need to like maybe be a little bit more considerate and avoid certain things. I think it helps you feel more connected to somebody, and it helps them to not be afraid of setting you off. Like they'll know your vulnerabilities, and the people that truly love you won't use them against you. So I'm glad that that's happening for you, because you're a wonderful person. I really, anything that I can do to help you, like, I don't know, just be closer to the person who's treating you the best. I'm glad for that. And I'm more than willing to always try to do that. Cat Ninja said, ignore me. I'm going to Rumble. Be right back ish. Okay. Whatever. Girl, wait. You do you. I don't take offense to anything that you guys do or say, because text is hard to interpret sometimes. And yeah, I'm getting better, Gutter and Cat. I thought I was going all the way deaf and pretty down, but my ears popped yesterday. Yay! That's like that pain that you actually appreciate because it leads to something. It's a little bit like the childbirth pain. You're like, oh my God, it hurts, but I'm so happy right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Knox Hill and antibiotics. You're so funny. Lady Awesome. Happy Friday. She said, hey, everyone. I'm past coffee and on to she's on to the other things. Time for smoking. Yeah, I'm going to be smoking pretty much the whole time because my nerves are shot. So you're dealing with anti-anxieties, weed, and lack of sleep plus aggravation. Fun Friday. Fun. Side note, if you get some on you, it may make you feel better. Be better if you get some in you. I'm just giving like a little bit of grace for people to get in here. Provide it's available. Top of dark. If you curse a lot, you should be on Rumble. Fajoli. Finnock. It's a Finnock. I do love Rumble. MI stands with Texas, regardless of what my retarded see you next Tuesday of a Governor Gretchen Whitmer has to say about it. I agree. I think Texas has every right to defend itself, defend its borders. Just the fact that the border happens to also be a national border should not detract from Texas's state-like ability to defend itself. As far as I'm concerned, yes, they want to defend themselves, but in conjunction with that, they're defending the nation. And more fucking power to you. More power to you. This federal government, I am so sick of these sons of bitches. I am so over it. Everything's for everybody else outside our borders, but they don't do shit for any of us in here but shit on us. So it's like, you know what? It's about time that we have a little bit of a, fuck you to the government. I believe in Texas. I think they're absolutely in the right, and I back them 1,000%. Not that I matter in the scheme of things, but absolutely, I'm on their side. Fuck that. You defend what's yours, and that's that. Lady Awesome. Words are hard. The excerpt, yes, they are. Words are not my friend today. The things that I want to come out of my mouth aren't doing it. And that's why when I started, before I started, I wrote shit down. And I wound up with a lot of pages. Like a lot. So when I start, I'm not going to be paying attention to chat. I will pause chat on my side so that I don't have to scroll back and try to find my place. But you guys can post all you want. Just know that I'm saving everything till the end. All the questions, all the comments, anything. And I will most likely answer all of you because that's how we do here, right? All right, so you guys, but I'm skipping ahead some stuff. There's for work ends, taking an edible, can't smoke still. And yeah, you're taking an edible to work. Well, I hope you're working at home because if you want a nap, girl, nap. But yeah, if I tried to take an edible and then do work, yeah, good luck. Because me on edibles is me very different from taking a few rips from the bong. So you said, yeah, it hurts like a bitch. Oh, I know. I take the edibles and I'll hit the vape. I got my vape right here. Right here. Here we go. Yep, good shit. Did you know Michigan is in fact a border state? Yes, I know. You got to deal with the poor Canadians that have to deal with their Trudeau. I think that man. You know why? Because we keep electing people based on the bullshit that they say, knowing that they're fucking lying, and how they look. Like that. Why is that a factor? He was handsome and charismatic, so they elected him because he's a dick. Like outright, Trudeau is a dick. I feel so big. Canada used to be full of you always said, oh, of course they're nice. They're Canadian. Of course they're sweet. They're Canadian. Oh, they got their shit together. They're Canadian. Now it's like they're Canadian. I don't know. I don't know. Those poor people. That's all you get. It's like now I sympathize because I empathize with you because that's what we've been going through for a fucking while. Words are hard. Yes, they are. Judge Maddie, welcome. If I don't hit on your name, welcome. I know I might miss some entrances and exits and whatever. Yeah, it's just like driving down Jersey Turnpike. Sometimes you fucking miss it. Sweater Mexicans. Cheers to both of you. That's the Indian Lady Awesome from Cat. Maddie's like, good afternoon. Happy day. Dart said, you think he's a dick. I think he's a dickless bitch. We are not the same. Well, Yeah. He's just a waste of space to me. You know, it's like, why don't you fucking go to Cuba and visit daddy's grave and shut the fuck up about everything else? Jacob said, fun fact, the coalition, I really hate that word, of 25 governors supporting Abbott controlled 230,000 of 440,000 reserve personnel. So things may get interesting as Trump calls for mobilization. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, we desperately need somebody like him, like right now. Right now. I know it's less than a year, but it's like, what can this fucktard do? And all his little flying brainless monkeys to fuck us over in the next year. Like, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Listening to the next, like that pandemic treaty thing that the WHO wants. No. And the thing is, the one nation who should be saying absolutely not, because we were founded our first, not second, third, or whatever, First Amendment, which meant, hello, the most important was the freedom of speech, to freedom of expression, to say and, show what we fucking want. You don't get to muzzle us. And apparently we're not standing up and saying that. And it just blows my mind that we've gotten to this place and this is where we are. And I know, like, in a couple months when it really hits, people are going to be like, oh my God, like we should have done something about it. Well, we did try telling you. We all did. Everybody here knows. Everybody that comes here is on board, eyes open, like ready to fucking go. Let's go. It's, the people with their head in the sand that are just like, oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, yeah, I get it. I was there. I was with you. I knew nothing because life gets busy. But guess what? As busy as my life can get, it's not going to matter if there's no life to be had. I was always busy running around. Okay, God had a plan. He took my legs. I'm not running around. Here I am, wide awake, with a big mouth and a platform. Here we go. If that was part of God's plan, well, guess what? Goal achieved. You got me sitting in one place. You got me looking. You gave me people who know all the shit. And you gave me the ability to say, oh, guess what? I don't agree. I don't. And I don't comply. You do not have my consent. I didn't ever do that before. So there is that. I mean, if that's a statement, that's a statement. Jacob Peets. All right. So you said Trump called. I desperately want that man in office like today. Like, he needed to be there yesterday, and to be quite frank, 3 years ago. He got so cucked the first time as he was going out. And I really do think, despite what anybody has to say, I think he learned a lot the first time. And I think his choices will be a lot better this time. There won't be any gratuitous or, obligatory appointments so much as based on merit and usefulness to him. Because now this is his entire legacy. How he comes in, stays, and goes out, that's going to be how he's remembered. So and he's setting us up to save the country. I truly do believe that that's his intention. Because he doesn't benefit from the other side getting their way at all. His kids won't benefit because of who he is and the target he put on his back. His whole family will suffer because the elites won't have it. They will not stand for it. The globalists will not stand for it because they're his kids. He knows his kids, grandkids, everything. They'll pay for him telling everybody, exactly what he thinks of them. So he's got to leave it so that the power stays where it is with him. and the world is a little brighter. Well, a lot brighter, and America's just better. I think he really wants that. Call me naive, but I do think that's what he wants. To quote Vin J, the establishment wants us all fighting each other so we never fight them, and they can catch us all. They can watch us all suffer. Divide and conquer. Yep. United we stand, and divided we fall. A lot of people take that as, oh, we're going to stand together and fall, separate. No. If you stand united, you stand. You're stronger. It's when we're divided that we fall. That is the chink in our armor. That is the weakest link for us. It's that we're so divided. And we need to stop that shit. Put aside sexism, racism, all the isms. Fuck the isms. They were literally created to cause rifts. They just make words up now. And if they don't, they take established words and change the goddamn definition without telling us. And, it's like, oh, it's just a word. It's not just a word. It's a whole concept and belief system that they're building. And we fell for it. And if we didn't fall for it, we allowed it. So we can't do that anymore. We can't allow the divides to happen. You don't have to like somebody to work toward a common goal. You really don't. I am so not a team player. Everybody in my real life knows this. I don't play well with others. Because why would I ask you to do something when you're not going to do it my way? You're not going to do it as good as I'm going to do it. I know that sounds conceited, but fuck it, it's true. And I'm just going to wind up doing double work because I don't have to watch you. I have to watch you do it wrong, wait till you go away, and then go fix it. Which generally, means I got to do it over. So I might as well just do it myself from the gate because it's just more efficient that way. And at least I know what I want. Yeah, I'm quite determined when I have a focal point. So we shall see. Judge Mighty, I'm actually surprised Trump's wife was good with him running. I mean, look at what it's like. I kind of want to be like, you never want to be somebody with, you never want to follow somebody who's good on stage. And, you look at them and say, oh, she's going to be a tough act to follow. Look at who the first lady is now. Melania's going to walk in that motherfucker like she's the queen of everything. And people will be like, oh, my God, thank God we got an actual real life woman who's not dressing up the White House to look like fucking Candy Crush vomited all over it. Like, yeah, I think she'd be good because this time she will be a lot more appreciated than she was the first time. She really will. And her husband's basically coming in as like the savior of the nation. So, you say what you want about Trump. I think God put him there with that mouth because that's what he knew we would need. I truly do. All right. So, can't happen quick enough. Got us from no shit. Ugh. It's like at this point, if you're not backing Trump, then you say, oh, I can't choose. You made a choice. And you're not with the nation. You're only caring about the optics of things and being politically correct and socially acceptable. And you're not worried about us not having a fucking society. Eat the bugs. I mean, we joke about it, but they want that. They want to be able to tell you, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't say that. Everybody that looked at the Alex Jones trial and at Trump's trial now, where they're not allowed to defend themselves in any way, shape, or form. They're told what they can say and what they can't say. That's the future for all of us. There will no longer be innocent till proven guilty. There will not be. You have the right to defend yourself. None of that will exist. You won't even have the right to choose what brands you use, where you live. I'm not a fearmonger, but it's coming. if we don't do something. And the thing is, with their little like 15-minute cities and all that bullshit, they can actually separate you from everybody you love. Whether it be by design or by chance or just to punish you for having wrong think and wrong speak. So if you want to be what amounts to a prisoner of war for the rest of your life and hand that down to every generation after you, if you're allowed to procreate, or if they're allowed to procreate, or if they're allowed to exist, then if you're cool with that, do nothing and vote for, whoever the fuck the libtards have, pushing their agendas, and whoever the globalists have on their fucking bankroll. If you want a better life, you're going to vote for Trump so that he gets this shit done. Go to his pub. If you're not backing Trump, you're a huge part of the problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I don't like telling people what their political, leanings should be. But regardless of your party affiliation, you have to take a real stark look at the world and say, we need somebody who's a man of action in our favor. Somebody who's going to actually do the things he says he's going to do. Yeah, I know, Darth. 15-minute cities are a great way to say concentration camps. Yep, I agree. That's why I said we're all going to be like prisoners of war. That's all you're going to be. They're going to create little villages of hostages. And hey, guess what? Trump isn't going to fix anything, just like he fixed it. You be quiet. That was his first time around. I mean, don't be quiet, but we're going to have to just disagree on that. I don't think the man is perfect, but I do think that he knows now what's coming, and now he knows he's got to do something. And all the actual good he got undone day one. And that's why we have to set him up so that he has somebody to follow him for 8 years with the same energy and the same agenda and the same care for this fucking country and the people in it. Jude Curio, how about my disability checks? I've worked hard all my life for someone in politics to take it all away. Yep. More people die and then they don't have to take care of us. Okay, here's a big rub too. I've been working and paying taxes since I'm 16. Okay? I did everything the way I was supposed to. And I did what they told me to do because they made me do it to go to my job. And their little jibber jabbers made me lose my job because they made me lose my physical capabilities. Their shit is eating away at my brain every day. Every day. Death is not a faraway concept for me. It's an everyday possibility. That's not an easy thing to live with. They did it to me, and then I had to go on disability. They have the nerve to be like, oh, no, well, we're going to pay you this much, but we're going to take out like a third of it in taxes and fees and whatever. But have fun trying to live on that. By the way, inflation's going up exponentially faster than you're ever going to make any money. So good luck being poor every day of your life. Awesome. Darth, it's on us, the American people, to take back this country. Vivek was 100% right about that. Yes, I'm not disputing that at all. And yet, if you look me up, I'm registered Democrat. Same. But when I went to get my ID here, when I moved, I told the lady at the DMV independent and didn't look at what she did. Got voter ID card in the mail. Was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. You're not the first person who's told me that. Yep. And it's something about going through another agency, like registering through another agency. When I registered to vote, I went right to my city hall on my 18th birthday, because I was so proud with my little ID in hand and my birth certificate and all that. And I registered, and my grandmother was right there. And I wrote Democrat. It was just like, I didn't even know what it meant. I was just like, all right, okay, we're all Democrat. Okay. And I just wrote it down. But 2016, I voted for Trump. I did. If we don't take our shit back, we won't get it back. Mm-hmm. It's illegal to be poor. It's cruel to be poor. Especially when I worked hard my whole life. You know, I make sacrifices every day for other people, but I make that dollar stretch. We don't actually get to vote our way out of this. Protesting, petitioning, grievances. We'll see how that works. I know, Darth. I know. And now it's on to what JFK said. That's not what your country can do for you, but what you could do for your country. Yeah. I completely agree. What can we do? I mean, I'm doing everything I can do, I think. I'm out there. I'm on here. I'm learning everything I can. I'm keeping my eyes and ears open, and I'm not taking anything at face value. I question everything, and I want the answers to those questions. So we'll see. I mean, how much more can you do? You got to keep spreading that message. You know, luckily I have a really good coach in that. He's good at getting me out there and getting me to see things that I didn't see before and to understand how it all connects. And it's terrifying. I mean, I had anxiety before, but now it's like, fuck, I hate the world. Like, it's funny. I hate everything that's going on in the world, and yet I want to save it in the worst way. I want to turn it around. And I know I'm just one person, but I'm going to do what I can do. I think everybody should. We don't have any time left. They say 6 years. Don't procrastinate in this. Open your mouth. You don't have to be obnoxious about it like I am. But, you know, open your mouth. When you make peaceful revolution impossible, you make violent revolution inevitable. JFK. Oh, yeah. Well, he said so many great things. But I mean, that's absolutely 100%. If you cut off an avenue, they will find a way, and it will usually be, you know, to the detriment of something else. If you're going to cut my path off, I'm going to pave my way another way. And that means I'm going to destroy some shit in the meantime, because now I got to dredge shit up. I got to blast my way through. So I'm okay with letting it burn. We have way too many fucking lazy, retarded cowards in this society, and they need to go. Okay, you say that, but you realize that if they were to do like their version of eugenics, there wouldn't be anybody left. Like, my kids would both be gone. I'd be gone. You might likely will be gone. You know, because they're judging on your value, the value to them, not your value as a person, your value to them. If you're going to be a loss instead of a profit, out you go. You're just a number. That's all you are. That's all you are. So even though you're not lazy, retarded, or coward, it doesn't matter. That's not what's important to them. And you know it. They know how to work the system and we'll be fine. Who? Jude? Who knows how to work the system? Oh, they know how to. Oh, we'll be fine. I read it as we'll be fine. I was like, wait a minute, that don't make sense, because that was completely counter to what he said. Like I said, medicated on multiple levels. So we'll see how this goes. All right. I am going to start. And I'm not going to read chat again until I say what I have to say. So, everybody, welcome. I got some stuff to say, and I'm going to say it again. I wrote it down so that I stay on point to get through this as quick as possible. Uh, I'm going to try and say this in one go without interruptions. So I won't be reading chat till it's all over. Then I'll address you all from the start of where I left off. Now, let's be clear. I'm not perfect. I don't think I'm even really that good at all, but I do try. It seems like an impossible task. However, I'm constantly fucking up and I'm falling short with people. And I'll be honest and very, 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 very clear that my desire to disappear is very strong right now. It's hard to fight my fight or flight. Right now, I'm in flight mode. I'm trying to push myself into fight mode and take out the L because it's the L that's making me want to fucking run. Right now, I kind of want to cut all ties and just isolate and shut down. You know, not love, not trust, not need anybody. I want to delete my entire online existence. And I want to go back inside my books. My books never hurt me. You know, nobody can hurt me inside the books or make me mad or whatever. It's safe. You know, because fuck, I'm tired of being a disappointment and always feeling betrayed. Yeah. But I don't want to do that. I don't want that to be the only choice. I mean, not yet. It's close. I mean, it really is close. Like I said, my armadillo armor is ready for full deployment. And, you know, I'll explain why. It might sound really simple at first, but it's not. I hurt like a lot. I get up here and I smile and I laugh and I put on a happy face and I do the thing with the da 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 da. But the hurt's always there. The pain is always there. I mean, besides like the physical pain that's constant, I'm always afraid. You know, I'm afraid of abandonment. I'm afraid of being betrayed. And I'm afraid of people twisting my intentions and painting me to be some monster as they love to do. Because apparently everybody else gets grace except for me. Even my own kids have this uncanny propensity for causing me pain. You know, it's really hard. It's like damn near impossible for me to ask for help. I don't enjoy the disappointment or rejection that it leads to. And it's inevitable that it leads to that. And I mean, just here's a little bit of what brought me to this headspace. You know, and also why I'm not giving in just yet. You know, I have a hard time with expectations. I always say the expectations are bad, but I still set them. I still, you know, I set myself up to be disappointed, I guess. But it's really hard to have no expectations at all. I forget that I don't usually get back what I give. And this is not geared to anybody here. Just so we're clear. Y'all are great. I would tell you, trust me, I would have told you to your face, and I probably have if you're one of the people who fucked me over. But y'all are fine. It's just, you're just here to I guess, hear what I got to say. But it's not directed toward any of you. I mean, not my Enya, not my lady, not my Darth, not my, you know, Ellie, none of you. Like, none of my people, you know, chat is good, chat is wise, chat knows all. But there are people out there that I won't name. But, you know, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it. So, yeah, I forget that I don't, or I won't usually get what I give. I won't get the same compassion or the same patience that I give. I won't be treated gently the way I treat the people that need it. And I do treat people very gently. You'd be surprised how privately, how gentle and, sweet I can be. I come off abrasive publicly. I come off abrasive in a regular mood. But if I detect any kind of like hurt that you're going through, or if I think you're down, I don't take that lightly. I'm not flippant about that. I will go full mush, and be there for you. I don't get that in return. I really don't. It's weird. It's like people are just like, she's fine. That's why I kind of side with men. I get how they feel, always being told, suck it up, move on, you got to be strong. I've been told my whole life, you can't feel that, you can't show that, you got to be strong, get over it, walk it off, whatever, and it sucks. It really does, because then that person who told me that, when they had a hard time, they expect me to sit there for hours and, oh, you poor thing, what can I do? Da, 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 da. And I do it every time. I give compliments to people, genuine compliments, because I can tell that they're feeling down on themselves, or maybe they're having a rough day and they need that little boost. It's never facetious. It's never untrue. It's how I view them. They might not view themselves that way, but it's how I view them. I give them my best vantage point of them. All the things that I think are awesome about them. I don't get that in return. I really don't. I get corrected. I get told I'm wrong. And I don't get any credit for the good things. It's only ever the negative that gets pointed out by the people that I'm nicest to. And it really hurts. And worse than the negativity is the disregard. But we'll get to that. Okay, it's really hard to read when I can't see. People don't put in the effort with me the way I put it in with them. They don't give me a smidgen of the loyalty or love that I give them. And again, if you know, this does not apply to the majority of people in my life. However, I just looked up and Dart said it's funny that Michelle is done with fake bull. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, but if you're trying to say that I'm fake, you can go fuck yourself, Dart. Because I'm not. Have I made mistakes? Yeah. But fake was never being one of them. Never. Everything I felt or said was very, very real to me. It might not have been real to other people, but it was real to me. And I was given my real take and my real reaction. So you can insult me in any way you want, but don't you ever call me fake. And if I misconstrued that, I apologize. But this is why I can't read chat, because you're going to derail me and it's going to piss me off more. Where was I? All right, so this week has done its damnedest to hammer that lesson home that I will not get back what I give. And it has me half out the door all around on every front. No exceptions. Because if I withdraw, I'm done with peopling at all. I'll just be done. So some examples are, this one was this morning, really just started me off on this whole fucking thing. So I asked my son to do something simple for me. He says no. Doesn't matter how small or important or how difficult he knows it is for me to ask, which for me, it's humiliating to have to ask for anything in any way. He still says no, unapologetically, without remorse. Doesn't matter that I spent 17 plus years fighting for his well-being and happiness, sacrificing. All my efforts and sacrifices don't warrant something in return. Like, oh, I don't know, just going downstairs to get a package because I can't do it. It hurts. It hurts worse than anything else that anybody else could do to me. And it hurts me that he just can't be considerate and realize that I have a lot of limits. And I just need a little help. I don't ask for much. But he's 17 and I can only hope it's his age and not a selfishness that I somehow missed and allowed to grow. It galls me though, because he tells me, he loves me, but then he doesn't back that up with actions. And I just wonder how badly I failed as a parent. 2, my chat means a lot to me. It's hard for me to make connections, and especially connections I believe in. Yesterday, I found out that somebody decided to hop into Discord and eavesdrop on me joking around with my friends. And then they took a joke that I made and went to somebody who I love very much and told them, this is somebody I consider like family, and told them that I was talking shit about them and talking bad about them and mocking them, and I was going to do this. I mean, basically they made me out to be this horrible fucking person, like just being completely, see you next Tuesday-ish. And I'm mad. I'm mad that this person used my words out of context, added in bullshit lies. This is somebody who pretends to be about the betterment of the world. I just want people to be better. Fuck you and wanting to be better. You talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk, you fake motherfucker. And I'm also sad that the person that they told believed them a little bit. Like, there was that little doubt. I'm sad that there's still an asshole out there stoking fires and poisoning the well, trying to get people to go against me because they can't grow the fuck up and move on. I'm angry that they won't go away. I just stop fucking with the people I care about. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with the people I care about. I'm also, like I said, I'm really hurt that this friend had even a moment of doubt. I'm always real. I'm maybe a bitch, but I'm a bitch. I've never hid that fact. Am I sarcastic? Absolutely. Am I a huge fucking ball buster? Without question. This is not anything new. And the way I joke, sometimes it's meant to keep people at arm's length. A little bit. It's meant to keep you away so you can't crush me when you betray me, because you will. I always keep that, everything's a possibility. That's usually an inevitable one. And despite the feeling of betrayal that I truly felt from not getting the benefit of the doubt, Um, I get it. You know, even though I've been there with this person through a lot of hard times, I get it. But more than anything, I'm really pissed off the bullshit is continuing. Like the bullshit backstabbing. Grow up. Grow up. Get a life. You know, worry about the skeletons in your fucking closet. Worry about the bullshit in your backyard. Get your house in order. And stop worrying about everybody else. You're never going to be who you thought you wanted to be because you don't have the drive and you don't have the talent. Nobody else is going to tell you, so I'm going to tell you, you suck. You suck. Find something else to do. As for the snake in the grass, I really don't like when people come into my sphere and fuck with my crowd, my crew, and then turn around and tell them, oh, Shelly said, because when they turn around and say, you know what, I'm going to ask her, and you say, oh, no, don't tell her. Don't ask her. You're showing your fucking true colors. 1, you're a liar. 2, you're a shit stirrer, which I fucking can't stand. And 3, you're a coward because either you don't want to deal with me or you know you're lying and you don't want them to find out. And then 4, you're stupid because everybody can see that coming. As soon as you say, no, don't say anything. Guess what? Anybody who has something to ask me, you ask. If I did it, I say I did it. If I said it, I say I said it. Do I say mean shit sometimes? Sometimes, yeah. Maybe I'm in that mood. Did I say it to you? Probably. Because if I have something to say, I'm going to say it to your face. Every fucking time. If I don't like you flirting with somebody, I will tell you. Or I will put on such an attitude you can't not know. If I want you to be truthful with me and I think you're lying, I'm going to call you a liar. If I think you're making a decision that's really fucking stupid, I'm going to tell you you're making a decision that's stupid. You're thinking with whatever body part you're thinking with, but you're not thinking with your head. Do I have a right to say it? Probably not. Well, I mean, technically I have the right to say anything I fucking want, but I don't go in to hurt people. And taking something, a joke about a friend of mine that you barely know, that you think you know because you have this inflated fucking self-importance that I don't understand where that came from. You're going to try to cause a rift between me and this person, and you don't even know what the hell we were talking about? Like, we literally have years at this point of history with nonstop ball busting. Don't come in and think you're going to be somebody's fucking savior. You know, I'm not naming names, but I will if I have to. Stay away from me. Stay away from mine. And keep our fucking names out of your mouth. Or I'm going to get real mean. And you have no idea what that looks like. Number 3. There's been a lot of silence in the tubes. A lot of friends that I don't hear from. I guess they weren't friends at all. And I didn't do anything. Nothing's different. Nothing. I'm still me, still the same person. I still talk the same. I unfortunately still walk the same. You know, I don't know what happened. I'm hoping it's not more poisoning of the well, but that seems to be going around. I hope it's not stupidity, but whatever. I put myself out there a lot for people. You know, I tend to be very generous with my time. I'm generous with, you know, promoting people and talking good about people and really like believing in other people and trying to get them to believe in themselves. And I'm always there when somebody needs to talk. Always. I've lost a lot of sleep to help people through some difficult times. And it's funny that I actually change how I act in chats or on, panels or whatever, so that I can protect their channel. I always want to keep their stuff safe, because I never want to be the cause of somebody, losing subs or whatever, ever. And yet, no matter what I've done or what I do for people, like lately I reach out and the only thing I get back is crickets. Just crickets. And I do feel some type of way. I feel abandoned. I don't give a fuck about the YouTube portion of it. I care about the friendship part of it. I feel abandoned. I do. The silence to me isn't so much a circumstance as it is a choice. I put myself out there for them, and I built up, personal relationships when that's really difficult for me to do. And I trusted, and I gave benefits of the doubt, and I believed in people. And they all just seem not to only have shut down, but it feels, and maybe I'm completely off because I'm used to blaming myself, but I feel judged, and like they see me as unworthy of their time, and it fucking hurts. I don't want to hear excuses anymore. I don't, because it's all they are. Right? I mean, right or wrong, and however they're moving, I feel stupid. I feel stupid for putting my energy into building what I thought was real friendships. So if you expect me to still do what I did, don't. If I stop reaching out, I tried. But there's only so long I'm willing to reach out into an empty room. At one point, does it become futile? It's pointless. So I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm done. I'm done trusting people. You want my trust? Earn it. Because right now it's shot. I'm going to give back. And this is for everyone. I am going to give back the level of care and consideration that I get. Period. I am done overextending myself. I am done even extending my hand. You want to talk to me? Reach out. Otherwise, no. I don't get the silence. I mean, if your point was to show me that I'm not worth anything to you, there's really no need. I mean, I learned that I have a lack of value a really long time ago. I'm easily discarded. I get that. It's easy to have me around for convenience, to fulfill a need you have. I get that too. And when that's done and that's gone, or you feel better, or you found somebody who's better at it, you don't need me anymore. It's like I'm a napkin, useful in a minute, but then as soon as, you're done using it, you can just crumple me up, throw me away like I'm nothing. I get it. And you can go fuck yourself for thinking that. and for doing that. Because it's a really shitty way to treat somebody who's given you their friendship. And like I said, I am not without sin. I'm not. I pay for my sins, though. And I am genuinely sorry when I hurt people who don't deserve it. And I forgive people who've hurt me. Truly, like, really forgive them. And it drives some people crazy because it gives others an opportunity to hurt me again. And maybe that's a flaw in everybody's eyes, but it's not in mine. Because let's face it, when I'm done, I'm fucking done. You know, if you cross that line that only I know about, you're dead to me. I won't hate you. You'll just stop having any relevance. 4, actions are everything to me. I've told you guys that I used to call people Atna. Yeah, all talk, no action. And I hate those people. I do. I can't fuck with you. Because you're always going to be deceptive. You are always going to be a liar. Because all you do is bullshit. It's funny because people try to placate me with words. You know, they try to say all the right things and, you know, oh, well, I could just convince her. Okay. Words work. They do. I am a woman of many words. I love all the words, especially the $50 words. But if you can't follow through and show me you mean it with your actions, then I got no time for you. None. Empty words, empty promises, go fuck yourself. I can't. I ain't got time for that shit. I just don't. You know, you want my time, but only so I can boost your spirits or push you to keep going. I get it. Life is hard. People get busy. I'm fucking busy. Yet I make time. Am I busy running around doing errands and whatever? No. I'm busy over here being in a lot of motherfucking pain. I'm busy trying to keep my mind intact. I'm busy trying to keep these kids growing and going and not giving up. And they're a lot more work than you would think. They're more work grown than they were when they were little. Because I'm fighting a whole hell of a lot more out there that they're exposed to. Raising them with my beliefs and values was a lot easier than it is to counter everybody else's influence. And now that they are exposed to the influences of others, it's really hard. And I feel like I'm always failing. But I make time. I make the effort. I show up. And I drown people in attention and love and care. And despite my abrasive personality and my urge to push you away, I manage to always try to give you my best and to make you feel your best. Because that's my goal. To make you better. Not a better person. To make you see what I see. Because you see all the scratches and everything under the surface. And I see so much beauty in all of you. It's ridiculous. And I desperately want you to see it too. And I put my effort, my energy toward that. I risk getting hurt to show you guys that. Not you, like chat. I mean, I do that with you, but I mean, I don't, you know what I mean? I just don't want to offend anybody when they walk in here halfway through something I'm saying and get all offended because they took it out of context or they didn't listen to what came before. People have this tendency to say things to me to quote unquote stay on my good side. I don't have a good or bad side. Not really. I mean, once you fuck up, you fuck up. If I'm mad, okay, handle that shit. I don't stay mad for long unless you don't address it. You know, look at me and Darth. We have had some blow up fucking fights. And it's like, just give me like 10 minutes, 20 minutes to calm the fuck down, and I will come back and you can say your piece and I'll be fine. I'm not mad anymore. And okay, you said it. You're done. Are you done? Okay. Fuck you. And then we move on. Like that's how we are. Like, I don't stay mad. People have this thing where they think I sit there and, like, I don't know, plan a path of vindication for myself. I don't. You hurt me, it hurts. You know who I focus on when you hurt me? Me. Because I go over what I did. What I did to make you think I deserved it. I don't put it on you. I put it on me. I'm not sitting there plotting revenge. I don't give a fuck. I don't have the energy to plot revenge. If you push me to react angrily by hurting somebody that I care about, you're fucked. But you discarding me or betraying me alone, no. I'm just going to walk away. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to blame myself and walk away. And I'm going to trust the next person a little bit less than I would have before. That's what you leave behind. That's the impact of what you do. You don't hurt me as much as you hurt other people who could have really benefited from me. You hurt my chances of being a victim again. I don't stay a victim. Fuck you and your victimhood. I survive it all. And I stay me. I just don't share me anymore. I don't change. I just cut people off. I'll put up the walls. That's what I do. I mean, I wasn't born abrasive. I was born really sweet and really loving, and just, I was awesome. Everything else made me abrasive. You know, it's like I live in a world surrounded by sandpaper. And I'm cut up to shit. So yeah, maybe I'm not the abrasive one. I'm the one that's abraded. So yeah, it hurts. It hurts to have anybody near me. So I growl. The staying on my good side thing really bothers me though, because no matter what you say or do, I usually see you coming. And most of the time I can say, yeah, no, I'm not going to fuck with that person. Or I keep you just at arm's length. Like, I'm nice to you, but like, we're not going to have a personal relationship. It's going to be very cordial and very on the surface. Because I observe a lot more than what I say. And I think the people that are afraid of my temper, they slap that shit on me, whether I deserved it or not. They take my jerseyness and think that it's like written in stone. Oh, she's going to do this. She's going to do that, whatever. Threatening is my second nature. Am I going to actually do it? Probably not. Because I ain't 20 anymore and it ain't cute. And it would probably hurt me more than it would you because I don't heal like I used to. It's just really highly convenient for people out there to paint me as a monster or as a risk just because they don't have the balls to tell me something to my face. You know, they'd rather demonize me than just tell me the truth. Just tell me that you're not interested in being friends with me, that our time is over together. You know, I know nothing is permanent. Everything's temporary. Don't hang around me and pretend to be my friend looking for shit to tell people about me. You know, stay the fuck out of my chat if you're not going to be genuine, because the people in my chat are genuine and they don't deserve to get attached to somebody who's a piece of shit snake in the grass either. So yeah, no, I'm not going after anybody. I'm not out to get even or whatever the fuck you want to say. You want to go? Go. Do me the fucking favor. Fuck off. Fuck off for good. Don't slam me, you know, on the way out. Because you know I don't deserve it. You know, don't groom people into going against me and trying to make me look like you couldn't make me look. Because you couldn't knock me down. What, you need more reinforcements? Is it time for, you know, getting more flying monkeys? Because it didn't work out so well for you the last time. Just saying. And do me a favor, for anybody out there who wants to like fuck with me and be that viper in the fucking weeds, fuck off. Just go. If you want to go, go. And never come back. Never come back, because I will never forget what you did. Another thing, I mean, if you're that afraid of my temper, why are you fucking with me? Do you have some kind of like weird death wish? Because I'm not going to fulfill that for you either. You could want to knock me down all you want. It's never going to happen. Even if I go away, I'll still be a lot happier than you are. And I'll still be worth a lot more than you are, no matter what you tell people. No matter how you paint me. And the only reason you tell yourself that I'm, you know, all these things is because you can't touch me, dude. You can't. You just not aren't on my level. You're just not. You're not on my level. We are very different leagues. And trust me when I say you didn't even make AAA. Overall, what I'm saying is just don't leave me out on a limb by myself, you know, hoping that I'll just wait there, you know, until I could be useful again. And don't get pissed when I walk away, you know, because you left that door wide open and I walked out. I'm flawed, but I try to be good, you know. I'm many, many shitty things. I get it. I do. I'm a lot to handle. You know, sometimes it's apparently fun to hurt me, I guess. That seems to be, you know, what goes on. I guess it's easy. You know, it's easy to hurt me. It's easy to write me off, or easy to twist my words because I have so many. You know, You can make assumptions based on, judging me and, getting on some high horse and thinking you're better than me. Go ahead. You want to look at things I've done in the past and constantly throw them in my face and act like that defines everything about me. That's your prerogative, I guess. But I don't have to be silent about it, and I don't have to take it. And I'm done taking it. I really am. All's fair in love and war. If you want to go, I'll go. And I'll win every time. To wrap it up, if you care, show it. If you're ashamed in any way about your connection to me or what you think about me truly or how you feel about me, then just go away. Do me the courtesy of just disconnecting and just go off and go fuck yourself. Go find somebody you're proud of. Go find somebody you're proud to be friends with or associated with or care about. I don't care. Just leave me alone. Do me that favor. Because the fake bullshit, I don't have infinite trust. I don't. And I don't have infinite patience. So at some point, do you want to be the person who that's my hard limit? You want to be the person that turns me into a monster? Because that's what you'll do. But I'll just be that monster in the shadows that just sits there and just hates and just doesn't talk to anybody. So nobody benefits. I'm always real with you guys. You might not like what I have to say, but at least you know that what I say is the truth. It's what I'm really thinking. It's what I'm really feeling. I'm always open about your importance to me. I'm free with love and I'm free with expressing it. I tend to be honest about myself, good or bad. I don't hide the ugly stuff. I know my demons. We're old friends. And introductions are made. You should know what you're dealing with. I'm very clear on that. I'm clear on my intentions. And I'm always clear on how proud I am to have people in my life that I love. I'm always clear about how proud I am to have certain people in my life for any reason, for many reasons. So be the same, in return. Give me what I give you. Or at least try to give me the most you can. And if there's nothing there, then go. Be gone. Be gone, Satan. Ain't nobody got time for that. And that's all I have to say about it. So, how far behind am I? That's not bad. That went quicker than I thought it would. So this might be a very short stream. Well, short for me. It won't be 4 hours, hopefully, but maybe like another half an hour. I don't know. But that's what was on my mind. And I am very torn up. I'm very torn up inside. So I got that out. I do feel better, but let's see what chat does. It's funny that Michelle is done with fake bull. That really, I hope I got that wrong, Dark, because that really hurt. Because all of existence right now is a fake psyop. That's Oh, name them all. Name all the vile betrayers. Jude Curio. I've seen people who never worked and don't want to work and have babies for the revenue. Oh, yeah. As a nurse in neonatal intensive care, we had to send the cops to find the moms of addicted people and then send the kids to an orphanage. Yeah, no, I know. There are fucks out there who they milk the system so good. And one, I don't know how. And two, I don't want to. Like, where's the pride in that? I mean, dignity used to be a thing. And I don't want to be robbed of my dignity by asking for things. I don't beg for shit. I'll do without rather than ask somebody to help. So, like, I don't understand that mentality of gimme for free. Like, if I have to lean on something, like if I have to lean on the government, I have to do what I have to do because I have kids. Y'all know that if it wasn't for these kids and I didn't think that I could stand on my own 2 feet, I'd just check out. Because what kind of fucking human am I? What am I giving to society? What am I giving back? Nothing. I'm a drain. But I do my best not to have to do that. And I stay here for these kids. Mimsy, hello. All right, so I'm like 40 minutes behind, which the other day I was way more behind. So that's what I mean in my experience, because, being a man, that's literally how pretty much everything works. It's a psychological hack. I know. Jude, thank you. You do help. You've made a difference. You encourage and give hope that the whole world isn't fucking insane. Dude, if you're looking toward me for sanity, boy, did you look in the wrong spot. That's like looking for an ocean in the middle of the Sahara. Are you kidding? People are like, oh, am I driving you crazy? You don't have to drive me crazy. You have to back up to get to crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's just a short walk away. Okay, there should be a second message. Okay. But of course, YouTube being what it is with me. That's why I don't fuck with it. All right. So that's not what you meant. All right. Thank you, Darth. Because that really hurt. So I'm glad that's, brush that off. Okay. Harry Peters. How you doing? Happy Friday. I'm sorry you're hurt, Shelly. It's just not your kids. I know kids suck all around sometimes. They do. As far as your son goes, I'm willing to bet it's his age. Damn teenagers. Lady Awesome, I hope you're right. I do. Cat Ninja, I see both your comments on YouTube, Dart. Yeah, but I wasn't scrolling. I was stopped. I literally looked up and that's all I saw, and it really bothered me. Stream Marriage also has an issue with picking up your shit. I know. That yours gets separated by everybody else because you're on Rumble and thinking that you're like being like sequential, like one right after or continuous, and there's like 18 people in between your comments, and it's like fuck. But yeah. So we had that time where I said the same message 4 times the stream part. Yep. Oh, might be that. Does anybody know who or what she's talking about? Name names. We want the names. Okay, Will Smith. Oh, you stop. Ugh, okay, calming down. Nope, no idea. Happy said last, you're completely right. I hope so. I'll be fine. Holy hell, who do I need to show the pimp? You fucking make me laugh. You always make me laugh, you fucking wild woman. You're shot out. All my girls are shot out. That's what I love about you. You make me laugh. Like I said, I had stuff to get off my mind because it just yesterday really pissed me off. Elephant Shelly, I love you. Also, good morning. I'm gonna overshare. I'm on my phone, sitting in the can, hiding from the kids. Oh God, no! But I've recommended that. How many times have I recommended that on here? You know, if you're feeling some type of way, you need a little privacy, go in the bathroom. Yeah, take the spray in with you. That always makes them stay away, because if you spray every couple of minutes, you don't have to be doing anything. They think you're like blowing up the toilet, and they're like, no, don't fuck with her. Just leave her alone. Let her. Like, I don't want to face that. Like, just do it. It's a little parenting hack, just so you know. Harry Peters, you have a good heart. Shelly having that has heartache that comes with it. Yeah, I know. Elephant, she needs a soundboard with the Elon Musk soundbite. What? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That was the general theme of today. Was you're fake, go fuck yourself. Kids more like human vacuums, am I right? Oh my God, Jesus, they just drain me of resources and energy. Daisy Girl with the praying hands. Thank you, girl. I love you. I love all my chat. I do. You guys, you really don't understand how important you are to me. You really don't. I wish I had the words for you, but there's just no way to really convey that. So you don't know either. Oh, yeah, no. You'll figure it out when you figure out who's missing from my chat. Because see, I woke up yesterday to being down 2 subs on YouTube and 2 followers on Rumble. And I was like, that's strange. That's a little coincidental. But I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, probably, shithead fucking with me, whatever. They like to subscribe, then unsubscribe, whatever. Yeah, no, you'll notice they're not around. You'll notice they're not saying anything. And it's because, don't tell Shelly I said anything because I'm worried that she'll slander me. It's not slander when it's true, you dumb fuck. And by the way, I know that one of your names didn't unsubscribe to me because you wanted to see if I was going to do a show about you. Well, congrats. You got the spotlight. Look at you. I'm not going to name who you are, but I'm not going to not name who you are. I don't tell the names, but people know who I'm talking about. They'll figure it out. I got a very smart crew. Ellie said, I can't tag anyone until I get out of hiding. Oh, my goodness. She's so funny. I hate that on the iPhone and the iPad, you can't tag anybody. It sucks. It's like, really, Apple, not only do you take more money if somebody gives it, but I mean, they charge a fee if you do a super chat or a super sticker or whatever from any kind of Apple product. But yet they don't give you the ability to tag somebody, one of the basic friggin' things. It's like, whatever. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 4 months, semantics. Harry Peter, God loves you. There's always that hope. But sometimes I kind of look up and go, really? Like, did I pee in your cornflakes this morning? What happened? Like, I don't understand. Like, yes, it's all to make me stronger. I'm strong. Stop. Like, can I have a little bit of ease? Just a little bit. Ellie might just be hormones. For you and for me, because for me, it's always hormones, because I'm a moaning whore. Daisy, never let anybody rob you of a blessing. Fuck them. Well, I mean, there's that. I think I pretty much told them all to go fuck themselves. I think that I made that clear, right? I was pretty transparent on that. And this is going to get shit views, and I don't care because I just want to get it out. And I just want to say my piece, and then we can move on. because unfortunately people don't move on, and I do. So when they revert back and keep, like Darth would say, if they want to be a plunger and constantly bring up old shit, it always surprises me because I'm like, that shit, it's done. Leave it the fuck alone. If you want to play with shit, go play with your own shit. Leave mine alone. Damn it, YouTube. What did you do with my comments? You tried. Did you comment and I didn't see it? No, I told you I wasn't reading chat. Take note, put a warning signal out to your friends and move on. I try, but for some reason, I don't know, they keep messing with me. Harry Peters, I love you, Sheila. I love you too, Harry. Thank you so much. I decided today that I want to be offensive to everyone, including Darth. It's good to have goals. It is. It's good to know what you want. Sometimes you just got to be a shit. I mean, that's what people don't understand. Sometimes that negativity, you let it all out at once and you just come off really, really like fucked up. But then you're fine like 99% of the time. The thing is, they focus on that 1%. That's all they remember. That drives me nuts. And Daisy, time to listen to some Alanis Morissette? Maybe. Inya, if you want to offend Darth, all you got to do is catch him at the right time and exist in his general direction. Love you, Darth, but we are a lot alike that way. I don't know that it offends him, but it'll definitely piss him off. Oh, God, that's so funny. Harry, Shelley, I wish I could give you a hug, dear. Thank you. I could really use a hug. Wolfram wipes his paws, shakes off the snow, lopes in, and howls. That's beautiful. I love it. You know, that's my favorite entrance ever. Well, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to go where my mind went because it's not my favorite entrance, but it's my favorite text entrance. Really fun. Oh my God, my leg's falling asleep. Well, time to stop hiding. Yep. Time to get up and have a circle butt. Come on. You know you got one. If your legs went numb, then you definitely got circle butt. Sometimes you got to deep dig into your inner Southern girl. So say, oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Aw, look at you. You're just so special, aren't you? You are just mama's darling. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're right, Enya, but some days bless your heart has to be go fuck yourself. Like it's just at least said Enya, that's my favorite saying. Well, you tiny Texans, you tough tiny Texans. I stand with Texas. I'm gonna start wearing a fucking sign that says that I stand with Texas. Where are all those protesters? Where are the people outside with the sign saying, I stand with Texas, support Texas? Because that's what should be fucking happening. Not anything about Ukraine, Palestine, Red Sea, none of it. Fuck everybody else that doesn't live here legally. Stand up for us. Fucking establishment. All they do is look outside. Clean up your own goddamn house. Anyway, everybody's saying hello to Wolfie. And yeah, Ellie, I too high in the bathroom. Less so now that we only have the one and it's really small. But I used to live in my big bathroom. Oh, yeah. I loved it when we had two bathrooms. Oh, and I literally live in the living room. My bed is here. Like everything I have is here. My setup is here. And there's no doors. So I have zero privacy. Zero. So my kids can walk in and out and whatever. I can't wear what I want. I can't do what I want. I can't sleep how I want. I can't have quiet the way I want. And it sucks. It really does. and you had a lawn chair right beside the sink. Drunk myself into the shower a few times. Oh, girl, like that's a little far. I mean, I'm not judging, but damn, you drank yourself into the shower. That's great. I mean, it's not great, but it's like that's classic. I'll tell you, that's some epic shit right there. Trust me equals heartbreak. Yeah, Harry. A lot of times it does. It does. A lady said, wait, I just saw the emoji. That was my youngest pushing right. Play ball. There's no crying in baseball. God damn it. You're funny. Cat Ninja, thank you for the link. Do me a favor and throw darts up there for Rumble if you can. Guys, you should check out his Laws of Power if you haven't already. They're fucking phenomenal. I take a lot from those. And if you can, throw Winning's link up there. Because the people that left me also left Winning because they know, well, we're sort of a package deal. He'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not going to lose Shelly. She's my friend. And he is. You know, he's my Winning. But yeah, no. It's funny because this person kicked me and him out of their server. They left our servers on Discord. They left our YouTube pages and our Rumble pages, so we left theirs. I didn't block them or anything. They're welcome to come to chat, and I will eviscerate them. But Winning did respond to them and told them basically, you know, you tried to shove a wedge between us and he says us, even though it was me that they took the shot at, it's still us because he's loyal like that. He said you tried to cause a rift between us and a friend that we've had for years, and it didn't work because, you know, you don't know the history, you don't know the context. You're hanging out with people and you're becoming 2.0. The thing is, it's just, you know, you're kind of like that light, kind of like Bud Light, but gayer. So yeah, so he basically told them, you know, to go fuck themselves because they failed. But this won't be forgotten. Like, at least we know who you are now. Thanks for, you know, revealing your true intentions. And the response he got was they blocked him, which I find hilarious because it's like, you coward. These pussy motherfuckers. I can't. That's like, whatever. You went behind my back, then you tried to keep it from getting to me. And once you were confronted, even in a really nice way, you ran like hell. So yeah, okay. Good luck. Good luck, you commie. Wait till she gets to the point where I call her Will Smith. Oh, fuck you. I love you, Darts. Shut up. Jude said we're both in the running with Scissors Club. No disrespect intended. I don't get my words across right sometimes. Sorry. Nah, it's all right. Running with scissors, that's, you know, I don't let the kids do that, but I do it all the time. Well, I used to when I could run. I run with metaphorical scissors, or I metaphorically run. Figuratively speaking. You know what I'm saying. Don't confuse me. Oh, there's Winning Reality. There he is. As I was talking about him. See, I mentioned his name and it poof, there he is. Jacob Castro. Or as my usual greeting, Castro. Many exclamation points. He says, sup, savages. So he said, not me, Darth, but it's somebody you already don't like. I mean, that's not really narrowing the field. Darth just put, well, Winning, I don't like anyone, so that doesn't narrow shit. See? Yes, and somebody you don't like. Yeah, that's like finding straw in like a barn. Like, it's everywhere. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Darth, it's somebody you don't like. Yeah, and the ocean is wet. Like, I'm sorry, but that tickled. Oh, fucking duck. Jesus. Anyway, Jude said whoever it was not me. Bye. No, it was not you. It wasn't you. It wasn't anybody who's here speaking. Winning, he's fairly new and has a channel that gets no views because he sucks. I'm not saying anything else that you said. Darth is like, oh. Castro said something. I don't know what that means. Oh, winning's on a tear. Okay. Lady Awesome said, did you figure it out at Darth Hideous? Because I still don't know. Darth said, I think so. Think delusional. Can't say that word. Finookery. I like that word. Finookery. Yes. Think delusional finookery. What is it, plunger? Triggered. Get out of my toilet. That's not new shit. That's old. That's not old shit. That's new shit. And you fuck everything, Castro. I mean, I think he works with horses, so that's not good advice. I'm just saying. It's illegal and gross. Did she say she wants to offend me? That bitch swinging for the fences. Me? I'm taking it to the fence. Take it to the fence. Yeah, Michelle, that's the hack. People will sift through 1,000 positive things to find out that one negative thing. Yep, and judge you forever for it. And then sit in the pocket with it. Mm-hmm. Darth is pretty spicy before he gets that first rip in. Oh, yeah, that was the other day. He was like, fuck y'all. I'm not in the mood. And we were like, did you smoke yet? He's like, oh shit, I knew there was something I forgot. And then he was very pleasant after that, like 10 minutes, and he was good. I mean, pleasant for Darth. He behaves in my chat though, for the most part. He knows he don't have to, but he does. Ellie said Texas is taking notes on who isn't standing with us and shipping the illegals there. No, don't do that, because I live among fuckers. Like, we got enough of those sons of bitches here. They're all over my courtyard. Can't even go downstairs and sit on the bench if I wanted to. And he said, yeah, I should have said piss off. I mean, pre-bong, I'm spicy. Post entire day of day drinking, I could be downright abusive. It's a fair assessment. Texas is trying to be like Oprah. You getting illegal, you getting illegal, and you want illegal, you got illegal. Here you go, pal. You get an alien, and you get an alien, and you get an alien. Dart said, I'm getting betterish at shutting down socials when I'm deep in the bag, though. That's good. That's very good. Some boundaries and self-assessment and self-awareness. I'm proud of you. Good. Good for you. And good for us. Because I don't like being on the receiving end of that shit. Castro said, I don't like me without coffee. I don't like me without coffee either. And I haven't had any today. That's why I was like, oh, dear God, control my voice, control my tongue, because I don't know where I'm going. And I believe me, I swear, St. Michael, like the Archangel Michael has to be here right now. Because many, many times I opened my mouth and no words came out. So I was like, all right, bitch, back down a little bit. Yeah, that's some of my fucked up past. It's why I had to get sober, ruin my family for good. I know, I lived through that. And I don't begrudge you any of the struggle that you went through. It's difficult. First of all, nobody gets like that without reason. You know, there's something that pushes you to that. Whether it's, you know, like hardships, whether it's abuse, whether it's trauma or stupidity. Because let's face it, there are drunks out there that are just drunk because they're stupid and that's just what they do. But there is a path to that. And just like there's a path there, there's a path out. Neither one of them are easy. You know, and I'm always here for you. And if you want to talk about something or whatever, you just stay good, girl. Like, you take care of you. You know, because other people depend on you too. The same way you depend on them, they depend on you. You're important. And you're too important to be lost to something like that. And I feel the same way about Darth. You know, I hope he gets there one day. But I think he's doing much better than he's been for a while. So, you know, I'm not going to take away from that. I'm very proud of where he's at right now. Jacob said, I chewed out my partner in the team meeting yesterday, but I was coffeeed and the chewing was well received. Oh, well, that's good. You know, sometimes you just got to be brutally honest. And if they don't like it, I mean, you can't control how things are received. You can only control how you deliver them. That's it. Like, that's why I tend to not really blame other people fully for my hurt feelings, because I got hurt. Now, if they intentionally did it, that's different. But sometimes they don't. And a lot of times they don't. It's just the way I receive it hurts. You know, and maybe I'm not clear about my boundaries or the things that hurt me. And I just sit there in my hurt feelings and don't say anything. Darth, I have officially solved the puzzle with some creative detective work. Mr. Hideous, what is your answer? Now, winning. I said no names. Castro, fuck this shit, I'm out. Really? X to down. Darth Hideous, I dropped it in your Discord. If Shelly doesn't want to blast it, I won't blast it either. Thank you. That's very respectful and considerate. Look at you. See, I'm so glad I said I was proud of you. Castro doesn't wear a cape. No. Like I would give that retard the fucking time of day. Give me a fucking break. Please. He's tried so hard to, like, I don't know, like, say shit about me or whatever. I'm like, bro. Unlike you, everybody out there knows the shit that I've said or done. I am not shy in the slightest about the things that I've done or can do. I have many skills. He, however, likes to make up dead twins and Jolly Rancher choking children and like all sorts of fucking crap. It's like, oh, I was never into porno, you know, as a, you know, whatever. There's literally video out there of you eating ass. Shut up. That's not me. That's you. Okay. I am very good at telling people, especially, you know, people who try to hide shit from their face. I pick out physical characteristics like a motherfucker. Nope. I am very, very detail oriented. I figure out it's you. Okay, so don't go there. And don't say it's AI. No, AI doesn't do porn like that. Thank you very much. Well, they didn't at the time. Now, apparently, they do all sorts of things. But at the time, no. And that's shit you have to pay for, and I got no money. Inumers, meh, if it's who I think it is, I couldn't hear a thing he said anyway, and everyone else was loud. Loud as fuck on his streams. Loud and uninformed. Ugly format, those streams. Dear God. I watched one and only ever watched one, and God, did it suck. I mean, you surround yourself with friggin' idiots and you act like an idiot yourself. You know, if you want to be some kind of scum from drinking that water, then that's on you. Go right ahead. You'll learn. Unfortunately, you're going to learn the hard way, like the rest of us did, but you know, you'll learn. Fucking Dart. Yep. He's a pisser, ain't he? Wait, there are people that Dart likes? I mean, like is a very broad term. Yes. He said nothing I'm aware of. Jacob Castro. Dart. Quote, fuck you. I'm sorry. I meant hi. It's very Darth. People wonder like why I'm friends with Darth. Well, because he's Darth. I don't know. I don't know anybody like him. I can give you that. It's just something about him. We're cool. You sit on the bench and someone will consider that a wedding. And you'll have Pablo as your new husband. What the hell? I have no idea what that meant. I have no idea what that meant. Watch out, hoes. I'm on the computer now and can say Darth needs hugs. Lots of hugs. Oh, he would love that. I know it seems like he's not the hugger. Oh, but do it. Hug him. Because he really, really loves touchy-feely people. Oh, my goodness. They just make his day. Lady Awesome. Okay, I need to get these kids ready to take a nap. I'll be back soon. All right. So you be back. We'll probably be here. Good luck with the nap. Get the nuke tubes. We're delivering things. Y'all are... I'm not lit. So it's like, why am I not getting this? What sucks is his heart was in the right place. He got chewed out for long-term unintended consequences. Aw, that sucks. That sucks. What the fuck? 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 Yes, Ellie. What the fuck? And he said, I love you, Darth. Always been real with me, especially when I needed it the most, when I was relapsed during the DEP trial. Always and forever in his debt. Yeah, he's a good egg. Sometimes he turns into a rotten egg, but for the most part, he's a good egg. Like, again, don't focus on the 1%. Okay, so I'm not the only one who didn't understand, Ellie? Okay, good, thank you. Ain't gonna lie, Enes, I didn't even know that was a thing, and now I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ellie. I truly am. She said, I worry if Darth likes me. I mean, Shelly loves the butthole icon. That's Darth, not me. If our icons say what we love, well, I mean, what's on mine? It ain't a lie. It's not a lie. The thing is, the secret is, yeah, I love it, but I love my own above all else. So, that was regarding illegals. Oh, okay. I still don't get it, but okay. They sit on the back. Oh, no, now I get it. Okay. He said, touch me and I will stamp you. Oh, Darth, don't you want the hugs? You have to get the hugs. Come on. Everybody hug Darth, especially Castro. Because we know how much. Darth, I'm not looking at my Discord, but I'll tell you this. They wanted to call you beautiful, Darth. Yes. And that set you off a little bit the other night. I know how to unarm you, Darth. Don't F with me. Do you know how to disarm him? Unarmed, that you just chop that shit right off. Okay, stupid work. Ugh. You always say that and then you say but at least you know what the hell I was talking about. And at least I'm laughing. And that's partially because of you. So I thank you all for that, because I did not think I was going to laugh today. I might be back for the end of the stream, but I have to put out some fires. See, you're going to make me do it.
Said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
I love that. I really do. You know what?
Don't go to Jersey. Whatever somebody gonna ask you to go to Jersey. Visit them in Jersey. A long lost friend, don't go to Jersey. Don't go to Jersey. You're gonna get hit by a bus. Okay? Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that. Good.
And I'll be the one driving it. Might as well round it out.
Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that.
I love it. I need a longer clip of that. I really do. I know that you guys are guessing who it is, and that's fine. I said I wouldn't name names. I didn't say I wouldn't let you know who it was.
I guess that makes me the devil.
There you go. All I have to say to that dude is
good luck. We're all counting on you
to continue being an asshole and showing your true colors. Hundabus. You do that. Darth, I mean like the 1%, more like 40%, but I mean, I'll be quiet. Darth and Castro, tips. Oh my God, that was not on my bingo card. What the hell? Jesus. Let's get ready to peg. No. Oh, the visuals. I hate you a little bit for that. Jacob said, I don't hug, I spoon. But do you fork? I mean, that's what really matters. Cat Ninja, Darth hugs. I already said I solved the puzzle. Yeah, I figured. Oh, you put it in Winning's Discord. He knows he saw. Oh. Who said Darth was beautiful? Oh, somebody. Somebody called them beautiful Darth. Or beautiful hideous, I forget. But it pissed him off. I sat there going, oh, I was like, here we go. I was ready for the mute button. I was like, God. I was like, not my channel, not my channel, not my channel, please behave. But I'm feeling more stabby than chatting. Well, I'm Little Miss Stabs a lot, so meh. He said they need to be stabbed. I'm not on Discord anymore. Well, I hope you got my reply this morning, because I did send you one. Today specifically. Oh, okay. So you're not in a server, but you do. Okay, so you get the messages. Cool. Suzanne, how you doing, honey? She said, whoop, I made it. Yep, you sure did. How's everything in Great Oak, Canada? I hope you're feeling better. I was talking about Canada before. How everybody up there, we used to say, they're so nice because they're Canadian. They're so sweet. They're Canadian. Oh, well, they're Canadian. So they, just accepting of everything and just all around sweet. And then Trudeau went in and now we're just like, oh, poor Canada. Like, oh, the poor Canadians. We feel so bad because we feel you. We've been led by Riri's for so long. Who's calling me? God damn it. Oh, Oh, good. Now the Netherlands is calling me. That's always good. That's great. Darth Hideous. Oh. Yep, you're right. I mean, I knew you'd get it right away, but yeah, no, I just saw my Discord. You're right. Why is the Netherlands calling me? There is no, I mean, I'd rather be called by the Nether regions than the Netherlands. Need a deep fake. Somebody calling Darth beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. There you go. See, you even got serenaded. Don't say, I didn't do it for you. Suzanne Castro, hello. The only person who actually gets away with that is Charlemagne and Maddie. And they call me Darth Beautifus. Dark Beautifus. Dark Beautiful. Darth Beautiful, Ellie said. That's gay. That's gay. Don't say that again. Oh, you're killing me. Suzanne says, hello. Damn it. I want to know. I miss everything. Nah, honey, you'll figure it out. Trust me. I'm going to go cry on the toilet now. Didn't you just come out of the toilet? You're going back in? I mean, I don't begrudge you, but just bring a pillow. 3:57 morning nerds. Up, Susie and you, Darth, Ellie, and of course the Jersey girl. Aw, hi 3:57. How are you? You missed the whole breakdown. And I don't mean breakdown of topics. I mean me breaking down. Just like, because it's at least once a week. Because people don't leave me the fuck alone. It's the people I want around aren't around. The people I don't want around are fucking with me. So that's what this came down to. And I literally I got one foot out the door. And the other is on a very, very slippery slope because I'm so sick of this shit. He makes a good Elton John, Castro. Oh. I'm not reading your stuff out loud anymore. God. That'll be fine. I'm going to get a booty ring from all the toilet hide. That's what I said. You're going to get a butt ring. Castro said, Ellie, you're not alone. I never know what the fuck is going on. You know exactly what's going on. You'll figure it out, Castro. I have every faith in you to put shit together. Or to ask winning. Good, because I had breakdowns the last 2 days. It's happy time today, Shelly. Oh, all right. It's happy time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll do my damnedest. Ellie Fun said I was worried it was me. Since hubby asked me not to be on service and to dial down my spending. Dial down your spending. You were worried what was about you? This? Because no. See, that's the thing. Nobody has to wonder what I think of them. Nobody has to wonder how I feel about them. You don't have to wonder where we're at. I will tell you, or very vividly show you, and colorfully in my way, exactly where you stand with me. No. And I don't just... I can't pretend to like somebody when I don't. I can't pretend to trust somebody when I don't. I do not make a good double agent, like at all. And I would never be the person to have national secrets like you do. I would not do well on a security council because I can't lie to save my fucking ass. I mean, I just can't. I've tried. I use semantics to get around what, other people normally lie about, but I still, that's rare. I only do that when I absolutely have to. Like when my husband, my ex-husband's asking me a question and I don't want to get punched in the face again. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm not going to tell you the truth either. Like I'm going to answer the question you asked. So be very careful about your wording. Because I will use that shit against you. I really should have been a lawyer. I don't know if I should have been a psychiatrist or a therapist or a lawyer. because I'm very, very good at finding loopholes and creating them. But I'm also really good at sitting there listening, judging, giving back advice, and being like, all right, 45 minutes is up. You know, pay me and get the fuck out. And since we're on a tear and going over everybody who sucks on the internet, where's the money, Gary? You better pay what you owe. Where's the money, Gary? Come on. Where's the money, Gary? Let's go. $2,000 you owe me. Get off the shitter. Let's go. Get a job. Michelle Power is not in deception, but in boldness. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Dart said I had a really good feeling who it was before winning started dropping hints, but his first hint confirmed. Mm-hmm. Well, he's mad. Like, he's over it. Like, and the thing is, to be such a little teeny tiny speck and think that you're going to have some kind of impact after the shit we've been through this last year. I mean, we've dealt with monumental fucktards. You really don't even register. Like, dude, you're not even at pee-wee practice right now. You know, up your game. And believe me, if you take that as a challenge, go for it. Because then I'm going to take it as the green light to totally unleash my personality on you. And part of my personality is a very vindictive see you next Tuesday. I'm not going that route, but I can. And I have backup. So good luck to you. Ellie Fine. Oh my God. Is it the person that I chatted about that has no children, wants to judge parents and thinks babysitting is like being a parent? I don't know. It's not a female though. So I don't think so. John said, no, Ellie, it's not me. Triggered, I will not get off this shit. Suzanne sent you a DM. Yep, same here. Elephant, is T-Rex trucking to the border? I hope he stays out of Texas to be fucking for real, because I don't want him getting like in the middle of anything. I forget where the hell he is now. God damn it. Winning, do you remember where he is? 357 fucktards, one of my favorite words. I love that word. Okay, not her. Oh, no, I know who you're talking about, but no. No, not at all. No, but it is somebody that you've engaged with in chat. Alrighty. I love when Susie sends me warnings. She's like, just keep a lookout. Keep your head up. Keep a lookout. I love it. Thank you for always looking me out. Always. Dart said, Lady Awesome must have figured it out, because she's like, no, it wasn't her. You're awful at puzzles. I tell you what, if you think you know, I mean, you could just talk to Dart and I'm sure he'll apprise you of the situation. Or just DM me. I won't confirm, but I will deny if you're wrong. How about that? Apparently Texas is now 25 states and 3 Canadian provinces. Good luck staying out of Texas. I know. And Suzanne said, what I missed. What you missed is somebody went to a very close friend of mine and told him that they were in a voice chat with me, and basically I was talking all this shit about them, and I wanted to do this, I wanted to do something, I wanted to put their face on something to be funny. And they took it like, oh my God, she's trying to turn you into blah, 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 because she's a monster, because we know who likes to go with that narrative. That I'm the devil or I'm trash. They think I'm trash. It's like, whatever. This is somebody who surrounds themselves with somebody who they're birds of a feather with. Yeah. Little suffering succotash birds. I'm not reading that, Winnie. I'm not doing it. So anyway, so they went to a friend of mine and they were, oh, she's slamming you. And this is somebody who tends to, get abused quite a bit by people. Not me. Yes, directly, that's the relationship we have. But it's a very familial ball busting that we do. And they really tried to cause division and stir the pot and whatever. And it was just a really weak, pathetic thing. And then when the person said, oh, well, I'm going to go ask Shelly, it was no. Just let it go. Let it go. Don't ask Shelly. Oh my God. She's going to slander me on the internet. I don't know why they picked that word slander. Look at me being all Dr. Seuss. Anyway, if you know, you know. Ellie, now you're just taunting me because I suck at puzzles or in winning. That's hilarious. Daisy girl, Gary Lamb must be hiding from the internet. I just checked his channel out and he's not streamed in a month. It's because he's got nothing worthwhile to say. Not a damn thing. It's a shame. If I would have gotten that boost from the Tim Pool thing with the whole Trump and whatever answering, if I would have had that boost, I would have fucking been on every day making the most of my channel. I would not be on there woman hating. I would not be on there bitching and moaning about, what everybody did to me to, make me fail. But, no, I'd be out there really doing some good. It's a shame. People waste opportunities. And they think that behind every chance is another chance and another chance. You don't get infinite chances. You just don't. Off topic, but those videos of illegals invading California is terrifying. What is? Where did you see those videos? What you call it? Somebody send me a link in DMs. I'll look at it later. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen them invading California. To be fair, California kind of left themselves open to it. Elephant Gary is Chinese. No, just cheap. Just cheap. They're coming by boat. Stop. Is this person aquatic? Aquatic? No. Fucking retarded, yes. But aquatic, no. Winning reality, which is why I'll be making a TikTok if that money doesn't get paid back. Oh, good God. Always hit them where they live. Hit them where they live. Russian or Chinese or other. No. Gary's from Jersey and he's got a high melanin count. I don't give a fuck about any of that. You owe me money, you owe me money. I don't give a shit who you are or what you look like. Simple DM, people. I can't. I'm in the middle of streaming. I don't even like looking at my phone when I'm streaming because I get so easily distracted. But yeah, so that was my issue today. I have a lot of, I feel better. I do. But I also wasn't going to stay quiet. During the amphibian debacle, I stayed quiet. with the whole lamb thing, I tried to stay quiet, and I stayed quiet until he got loud. And then he went after winning, and you don't fucking do that. Like, you want to poke this bear? Go ahead, go after winning. And watch what I do to you. You'll never see me coming. Ever. You want to fight with me? Go right ahead. Knock yourself out. I don't give a fuck. Don't try him. I will fucking end you. Daisy Girl. Ellie, I guess the cartels are boating them in. Well, why not? They need workers, right? They're like, oh, just looking out for my business. God. What killed me was the one about the arms dealer, like the one who just did 12 years in jail. Yeah, sure, just let him in. No problem, because we don't have a problem with crime in this country. Obviously not. No, he came here to be peaceful. That's why he said, you don't know who I am, but you're going to know who I am. Fuck off. That's when you should meet with some like neck length, like neck height barbed wire. I hope you run right into it of your own volition. I really do. Time to make the fucking donuts. Oh, you have a stream going at 12? Oh, thank you for saying enjoy the rest of the show. Good luck. I'll check yours out later. You know I will. I'm going to tell you, it's a very odd experience falling asleep with Darth in your ear, especially when he's on a tear. Last time was about like Cleopatra and Mark Anthony, though. It was like Mark Anthony. Was his name Mark Anthony? No. Was it? It might have been. I don't know. I'm all fucked up. But no, it was a really good stream. It was a really good stream. Which was funny because Cleopatra got mentioned like 3 times in like 2 days. And he was the one who said, and don't you tell me Cleopatra. And then she just kept getting brought up again and again. It was funny. I was like, see, guys, like, let's fuck with Dark today. Do. Just little things to annoy him. Yeah, if you guys could throw up his Rumble link, that I would very much appreciate that. Or his show link. Darth's show goes at 12. And Winning Saturday night, tomorrow night. I'm not entirely sure what he'll be doing. I could look it up, but here we go. All right. Let's hope I don't click out. Oh, yeah, I remembered to right click. Winning Saturday night with the crowd. Okay, so it'll probably be like funny videos, songs about you, which we love. I fucking love. That's one of my favorite things. It's absolutely one of my favorite things. But yeah, I'm not promoting tons and tons of people anymore. They don't promote me. They don't even talk to me. So it's like, why bother? But Winning Reality all day, all night. There you go. I will promote him to hell and back. Darth, same. Check out Gutter's Pub. I have her link on my channel wall if you want to check her out. She's always fun. She gets a little spicy. What now? Suzanne said, Winning Reality, DM me, please. Lady Awesome said, hey, I like to fall asleep with Darth. I know you do. I know you do. You said that before because I don't know. But it is weird because that's the last thing I hear. And then I have really like it. I know it affects my dreams because I'm a lot more like where I normally would be like, what's going on? I'm just cursing left and right, dropping all the bad words, all the no words. I'm calling everybody, like every other word out of my mouth is Finook. Like all of them. Lady, wait, I mean listening with Darth. I knew what you meant. Holy crap, what the fuck? Gary winning. Oh yeah, Gary did a whole thing because Winning asked for the $2,000 that Gary owes me. He asked him to pay me back and he got all butthurt. And he was like, you know, you don't need to be involved. And he was like, well, I am involved. And then Gary said, well, then I'm going to block you. And Winning said, well, then I'm going to tell the internet about you. So what did this shithead do? Instead of keeping all this private like we wanted, he went live talking mad shit about Winning reality just threatened me. And, saying, oh, Shelly, I know you're a sweetie. You're not involved in this at all. No, I am. It's my money. I was the good human. You're the one who's dragging your ass. It's been almost 6 months. Chop, chop, lollipop, let's go. No, it's been 5 months. Let me not exaggerate. It's been 5 months. And then he made this whole thing about, girl, you make horrible decisions. You pick terrible men. Don't pick him. He's a terrible man. You pick horrible men. Da, da, da. First of all, fuck you for calling me out like that, because it's not your business to put that shit on your channel. And second of all, fuck you for thinking he's horrible. He's a man. What are you? Always putting women down. Always, women know their place. Meanwhile, your wife is the one with the income. Yeah, real manly. Real manly. And then say, he's too controlling, telling her go to bed. He actually said, go to bed. Like she's your wife. Okay, what you left out of that little scenario was that he told me to go to bed because I was awake for 36 hours, 22 of which I spent on your 24-hour stream trying to raise money for you not to get kicked out, which wound up being a bunch of bullshit. So, yes, Gary called Winning out. And then I called Gary out. Well, Winning responded, and it was not pretty. It was entertaining as fuck. Anxiety-inducing. I had several panic attacks. But then once I calmed down, I went and did a stream, and I said it right out. And now I say it again. There you go. Inyamers, he reminds me of my ex to a T, except my ex was mostly Native American. Gary, that is. Yeah, no. He's a comment. He's a comment. And it's not even the first time he's done it. If you go back through his member things, he had his wife write this long ass letter about how wonderful he was and how imminent the danger was to them. That there's a target on it. Why is there a target on you? You're not important. Nobody gives a shit. Ain't nobody targeting you. Nobody even know you. Yes, Darth Hideous has the sleepy voice. It's very nice. Well, normally he has a sleepy voice, but I listen to him on 2x speed, and it makes everything he says just funnier. I don't know. Wait, are you all saying Darth's voice is ASMR? The thing is, he doesn't have to fuck with his microphone to sound that way. Isn't that funny? It's convenient. It makes it much more, much easier to stream from anywhere. What the fuck? How did he get money off you, dumbass? Thank you, Sue. Thank you. This was before you hit hard times, and I didn't have it to give to you. Otherwise, I would have given it to you. So, yeah. And he didn't need it as much as you did, and that really pissed me off. I felt terrible. Inya said, and they usually come out as major paranoia. Wait, what? Oh, I missed one. Sorry. Part of the reason I went all spazzy and left while he was around a lot, I get these feelings, and they usually come out as major paranoia. Well, no, your alarm bells went off, and you were right. You were right. My alarm bells went off the day he called me baby girl. I was like, nope. I'm like, nope. 357. My ex is now dating a native, and for whatever reason, she is whining and complaining on my texts. I don't respond. She made her decision. Aw. It's your ex. She shouldn't get to complain to you. They all do that, though. God, my ex used to call me and be like, Kelly's doing da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I remember very specifically saying, wait, stop. I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, but I don't want to hear the rest of it because I don't give a fuck. Like, you literally cheated on me with her, and I'm supposed to care that she's hurting your feelings? I hope she shits on your face. It's like, I can't. I literally hope she has explosive diarrhea when you're going down on her. I really do. Like, I want that for you. Because you talk enough shit, you might as well swallow some too. Gutters Pub. I learned if you get close enough to the mic, anybody can sound sexy. Yeah, but there's a trick to it. I mean, you just gotta be a little sultry and be a little breathy and drop your voice. And it doesn't really matter what you say. They're always going to love it. They're always going to respond to it. You know you like it. Like that. That's what you do. And I was far enough away from the mic. So just drop your voice down into your throat, like deep in your throat, and it'll be fine. Is it just me? I hate hearing the sound of my own voice. Oh, I don't listen to my own voice. I feel bad for you all that have to listen. Fuck shit, I haven't even touched any of that gift and go funds that were raised for me. I pulled this out of a number on my own. I know you said it the other day. I was very proud of you. But that money is there for you to use, make it a little easier. Don't deny people that want to help. Gutters promise that isn't true. I sound like a retarded. I didn't know midgets sound different. That can't be true. Stop it. You're going to make me do research and I'm going to fall down that rabbit hole and just be gone forever. Elephant Shelly, stop. My best friend was a phone sex operator. So was I. I made so much money doing that. Girl, why do you think I talk the way I do? And why you can say anything to me? People are like, oh my God, I don't want to offend you. I'm like, you literally can't. Like, I've heard it all. I've said it all. You do what you got to do to pay the rent when you got kids. But especially when you have nobody else. But yeah, no. Suzanne said, I love you. And now I'm out for a pound of flesh. Screw Gary. Yeah, just leave him where he is. Don't even bother. He don't need the attention. He loves the attention. He don't need it. But what he needs to do is go out there and get a job. You got to have a job because it owe me money. Yeah, no. 347, we all hate our voices. Oh, yeah, Winning won't listen to his own voice. I love his voice. But he don't like it. He's like, no, I hate listening to myself. I'll listen to him all day, all night. Go ahead. Go ahead, babe. Just talk. I tell him that. So I'm like, I'm in a bad mood. Just talk to me. Not with me. Just talk to me. I'm like, lecture me something. I just need something to listen to. That's what I like. Sometimes I won't ask. I'll just bring up a topic that I know is going to send him off on a rant. And I'm just, yeah, there you go. And he just goes. Gutter. Yeah, anything deep-throated sounds best. Mm-hmm. That's my specialty. Deep throats. Words. Deep-throating words. Mm-hmm. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Gutter, I swear, gonna make me overshare. I was trying to see if there are messages that can help drain your sinuses or ears. Oh, massages. I'm like, what messages? See, I'm a reread today. Shelly, you could always take him to court and sue his ass for the money. I'm sure someone on LawTube would pro bono it. I actually know a lawyer in Oklahoma. He might if I ask nice enough. We'll see. I don't want it to get to that. The same way I openly lent you the money, I expect you to openly and honestly pay it back. And not $50 a week like you friggin' proposed. $50 a week. It would take you over 3 years to pay me back. Yeah, okay. And I guarantee there'd be all those months where, oh, it's really hard this month. Can I get you next month? I'll double it up. And then I never see anything. And if you're not going to pay me, well, then you pay with your reputation. Everybody gets to know that you're a friggin' con man and a welch. I'm not slandering. I'm giving straight up fucking facts. And that's why ain't nobody saying shit in return. Enya. And these two lady doctors have a video and there are spots inside your mouth. My husband, well, the ones on your face and head, I probably can't help with, but I got something for the Stop. He can't help with the ones on your face? Why? Does he have bad aim? I'm just saying. Lady Awesome, I feel that way about my husband. I love my husband's voice. Right? It's just like, it's a whole bunch of things wrapped up into one. It's security, it's safety for me. It's fucking hot. It's just, I don't know. That's my happy place. It is. That's my happy place. Shelly, I'm thinking of give gifts and go everyone back their money. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because they gave it with the best of intention. If you give it back, that's insulting. Take it, use it, do something nice for you, for the kid, for the cat, whatever, for the dog. Just do something nice. Otherwise, take it and put it away and have a little nest egg so you have a little security. You know, so if you feel yourself getting back down into a hole or you hit a rough patch, you got a little something. It's not charity. It's people just monetarily showing they care. Think of it that way. So if you reject their money and return it, you're rejecting their care and affection as well. So keep the money and don't argue with me. You know I'm right. Anyways, it would go to small claims and then he would be liable for the filing fee as well. Oh, really? It's good to know. Good to know. And court dockets are forever. Yes, I know. They're a beautiful thing. They're a beautiful thing. When Miguel, my daughter's father, decided that he was going to tell me I couldn't move to Kansas and I couldn't leave the state with, his daughter, I was like, first of all, you're not in the state. You're in Florida. And second of all, I have all these nice little things that say that, oh, look at your mugshot. Oh, and the court docket says, oh, abuse of spouse. Oh, okay, domestic abuse charge. That's great. Would you like other people to see that? Because I could make sure it goes all around Hoboken. I had no problem moving to Kansas. So don't fuck with me. I will literally hold your shit over your head the rest of your life if you fuck with me. I'll make you very, very sorry. So, but I mean, that's, more of my personal life. What was I going to say? Goddess Pub said, or pay it forward. Yeah, you could do that. You could absolutely do that. I say split the difference. Take half and put it away for you and maybe take the other half and buy some, something that your town needs or it's some neighbor needs. Donate to a local food bank or something. I mean, I'm sure there have been people who've been there for you. Maybe send it to them and be like, here, this is just put this toward the electric or, this is just whatever. Just a small donation to whatever. But for the most part, I say that's yours. People wanted to help take care of you, to let you know you're not alone. Don't reject that. And what an asshole. He didn't even live where you all live and tried to say he couldn't move. Yeah, he tried that. He did. The only thing he said that he said no to in the end was he didn't want my husband to adopt my daughter ever. And not that I asked, because that was not my intention. But he said, I'll never give him, and I was like, okay, you win. Because I had no intention of letting my husband adopt my daughter. She's my daughter. I was pissed that she didn't have my fucking last name because it was ugh. Why does she have to have his last name? But both my kids have their father's last names because I thought it was the right thing to do. With Miguel, I didn't choose to do it. He chose to do it, which is what pissed me off. I would have changed it. But he went and had, his sister fucking pretend to be me and forge my name. And they knew the lady in vital statistics. So they did all the paperwork right there and changed the name right on the spot. Because he wasn't at the hospital. And back then you couldn't just pick their name. They had to have your name if the father wasn't there. Once I had Connor, I could have named him like, you know, King of Egypt, and that would have been his name. But, which I think is stupid, but I was able to give him his father's name, even though his father wasn't at the hospital and didn't see him till he was like 3 days old. Because he's a dick. She said, yes, I could use it for vehicle repairs, I guess. Yes, absolutely. Why not? I mean, that's what it's for. One of my sisters just got divorced and he already moved his mistress in and told my sister to lawyer up because he was going to ruin her. He cheated multiple times and has been abusive to her and the kids. I love people like that. I really do. I don't know where these guys get off doing that. And I don't like the females do it too now. They'll move their boyfriend in. They'll give the father the kids and be like, here, you raise them. I need to have a life. I'm tired of being a mother 24/7. That just showed me what a shit person you are. Like, ugh. But then his wife would have to work a second and third job to pay it off. Ellie, tell her to lawyer up because the man that says that isn't lying in my experience. Oh no, they're cutthroat. And bring her receipts with her and stay strong. And sometimes you don't even win then. Family court is by far the most unfair place I've ever seen. I mean, our judicial system blows, but nowhere more than family court. I don't understand the decisions they make. I don't get how they get to the amounts they get or whatever. Like, it's just, it depends on the judge you get. Some of them are like, yeah, you've grown accustomed to that lifestyle, but you know, your kids are like teenagers. Get a job. Like, support yourself. You're not going to live off his dime with your boyfriend, you know, and no. Like, there should be very specific non-moving rules. That whole thing about you have to pay alimony until they get remarried. Well, what if she's a bitch and she don't want to get remarried? Yeah, because she wants you to keep paying. She just wants you to keep suffering. But she'll move his ass into the house that you're paying for. It's like, ugh. And I hate to put it all on the women, but it's really hard to picture the other way around. I'm sure it happens, but it's much more frequent among the females. But I tend to know a lot of really good guys that got screwed over by the females. My sister was the breadwinner in the marriage. He's just a dumb fucking high school dropout ghetto ass dude. Like, better pay what you owe. Oh, Jesus. Eating all the chicken. Thinking they dance best. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling times are going to get tougher before they get better. Keeping it for what's to come ain't a bad idea either. Yeah. I mean, times are not going to get better. Not anytime soon. It's really not. Harry Peters, I can fork. Oh my God. Did you just hear that? Are you catching up? Are you catching up, Harry? Hilarious. You are hilarious. It doesn't matter how many times I read Harry Peters, I still, in my head, it automatically says your old name. Every time, without fail. I'm glad you changed it, because at least this I could say on air. But the other one was just like that definitely was memorable. See, it helps that I say Harry instead of Harry. Hurrah, hurrah. Goes on another prepper shopping trip. Ellie, I feel like you're always prepping. Like, if something happens, we all need to go to your house. And he could be like mine, and the mistress will pay for his legal fees. All righty. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I really don't. Truth. Wait, what? No, don't come here. I don't know nothing. I was waiting specifically for that response. She's like, no, we don't have enough toilets for that. No. You're not taking any more of my hiding spots. You don't get my snacks. You're not getting any of my, non-perishables. You like get your own goddamn batteries. It was a hard time, but worked out in the end. He and she are both in prison. Oh, God, so many people go to prison. Bring your good logic tracksuits and garden hose. Bring your garden hose, not your disloyal hose. We got enough of those. These hoes ain't loyal. I hate that I have to agree with Drex on any friggin' platform. Like on any stance, I hate that I can agree with him. But these hoes ain't loyal. Apparently bros ain't loyal either. So there you go. Bros and hoes, they ain't loyal. And bros ain't smart either. At least women are conniving. Men are just fucking retarded sometimes. All right. So I got everything out. Trying to think. I'm tired. I didn't sleep all night. Well, I mean, I slept, but not like slept. Drex is a boy. Drex is a boy shepherd. There, I said it. That's right. I said it. Actually, Ellie said it, so don't come at me, Drex, because he really is. It's a pot kettle situation. I know. But that's a lot of people on the internet. They bitch him. I'm like, I love the ones that are like, no, I don't like drama, or keep drama away from me, and I'm not gonna address this and I'm not gonna address that. And then they spend like 8 shows fucking talking about it. It's like, I mean, that's not directed to one person. That's actually a multitude of fucking people. But I'm not a drama channel either. But drama fucking happens. It happens. And I could sit back like I did before and just be like, do, and let everybody come to their own conclusions while they're only hearing one side. And I'm being trashed. No pun intended. I could just say what I want to say and fuck it. Deal with the consequences. I'm dealing with consequences regardless. So are they going to be somebody else's consequences or ones I caused myself? I tend to be better with the ones I cause myself because I got nobody to blame but me. Drex, stop being a boy shepherd. Woof, woof, mofo. Nick, but no Nick, but you Nick, but Nick. But Nick, how many times you got to say, we know his name? Stop saying it. I really think that's a disorder. I really do. He's like, no, Nick, but let me tell you, Nick, you listen, Nick, you listen, Nick. Got his pub. I'm the same way. We've been staying with friends during the cold snap, but next week we'll have electricity back on and heat. So time to start stockpiling again. Yep. Daisy girl, it might have been that dumbass attorney. Danny just said that you can smoke pot for years, then it comes back on you enough to stab. Then it comes back on you enough to stab somebody 108 times. Wait, what? I have that shit on pause and hope Joe and Cho will blow Danny out. Wait, she said you can smoke pot for years and then all of a sudden it's going to make you snap and stab somebody 108 times? Does she know what pot does to you? I mean, no, like really? Because they made a whole song about it. It's like, what the hell was it? I was going to take a shower and then I got high. Like, I mean, I don't know any pot smokers who have the energy to do something 108 times unless it's eat Cheetos afterwards, like when they get the munchies. That's about it. But anything that requires effort, only somebody who has never smoked pot would say that. I'm sorry. Ellie, say my name. Say my name. Say my name. That's right. Daisy. Okay, you had that stream on pause. Laid back lows covering it. Good. Good. Yeah, no. You ain't doing that to somebody because of pot. And you said maybe if you mix it with meth or crack, yeah, a little PCP, angel dust, whatever, then yeah, okay, I could see it. But straight up just ganj, no. I mean, and even if you like did it the day before, when you wake up the next day, you're not going to be murderous. You're just like, I got cotton mouth and I want to go back to bed. That's all you feel. You're like, I want to eat, I want to go to the bathroom, brush my teeth because my mouth tastes like bleh. And drink like an entire fucking soda thing or Gatorade or whatever you're drinking and go back to sleep. That's all you want to do. Or maybe watch cartoons. Like nothing that requires effort. I gotta go set the internet ablaze now. Time for my crazy to be unleashed. Oh, you go have fun, but don't start shit. It's all right. We handling it. Don't worry. Winning has the winning strategy. You know he does. Daisy girl. Oh, I read that. Laid back low is covering it. I mean, I'm glad somebody is. Elephant. The whole 8 times I smoked up, all I did was eat like a fucking pig and laugh at a lot of I laugh. I can't. Words are hard. Laugh at. Oh no, you fucked up, so I fucked up. See, why are you messing with me? Laugh a lot at everything. That's the right way. Yes, feds. I haven't smoked more than what I put on my military records. Oh, see, she's super honest. I wouldn't be honest. Fuck them. That's why I don't buy at the friggin' dispensary because I ain't getting on no list. Fuck you. Why is this pie still in my mouth? True story. Oh my God, India. I've woken up in the morning and went to like rub my eyes and I'm like, ow, ow, ow. They're like, would you put yourself? No, I got Cheeto dust in my eye. God damn it. Because you fall asleep, the bag's like hanging off your lap and there's just shit on the floor. It's like, those were the rough nights. Those were those times where I was like, I'm in the middle of a sentence and all of a sudden I'm asleep. My cousin is sending me a bunch of freeze-dried candy. I'll keep you posted. Ooh, nice. Are we talking special freeze-dried candy or just regular freeze-dried candy? Because who was it? It was Caitlin. She got a whole bunch of like freeze-dried stuff. And she had freeze-dried Skittles, I think it was. Yes. And it's funny because freeze-dried, they don't shrink, they blow up. And she was like, these are really interesting. And I wanted one so bad. I remember when we went through the astronaut craze and you could buy everything freeze-dried, like all astronaut food. And it was just like, I do really enjoy the freeze-dried fruit. Oh, it's so good. And it's so like crispy and oh, it's yummy. The apples are my son's favorite. The dried mango, the dehydrated mango is mine, I guess. I don't know if it's freeze-dried or dehydrated, but both. Daisy, they sentenced a woman probation for those statements. Guess Danny agrees. I mean, we all know that her takes are absolute dog shit. Dog shit. So then he says, Nick, like most say, most say bringer. Yep. Hey, Binger. Yep, he's very unbreaded about it. I don't like myself on any substances. I like being in control of myself. And see, that's why I don't drink. Because when I drink, it's me, but me like turns up to 100. And it can be a bit much. And I do have a tendency to wander. Not like in a relationship. I mean like on foot. Like I just disappear. And I'm quick as I used to be quick as fuck. I mean, at least now you could just chain me somewhere, just take away my shoes, and I can't fucking go anywhere because I'll be lost. I don't know. I become like super speedy, like Speedy Gonzalez. That's what I meant. I told you the words aren't coming today. They say it's airy like cotton candy. It's really good. I know. I smoke to keep the crazy at bay. Well, this morning I smoked to get through the goddamn stream. Or, well, to start the stream. Because I really wasn't going to. I was just going to say fuck it and not come back. But it was like, no, let's go. We can do this. And it wasn't that big a deal. I know I am very fatalistic, like whatever. I don't know. I was hurt. And when I'm hurt, I make bad decisions. But whatever. Daisy said, have a blessed day. I gotta go simp a bitch. Aw, you're so cute, Daisy. Love you. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I'll see you in Winnings tomorrow and again on Sunday. I don't know what movie we're watching. I don't believe we're watching Porky's 2. I think he picked something else. But we will be talking, as far as I know, he might change his mind. This is Winning. We're supposed to be talking about the Federal Reserve Bank and all that nonsense. So I'm there for it because there's a lot there I need to learn. So I will see you guys in Winnings on Saturday night in his chat, and I'll be on panel for our show together on Sunday. And then Monday will be Chapter 4 of Control Oligarchs. I love that book. This one was really good this week. I definitely recommend it, but this one was also kind of terrifying. Don't simp over Danny. Yeah, please don't. No, just throw her a milk bone and walk away. She'll be fine. A long time ago, my mom and I got zooted and we ate a chocolate pie. This is Inya, by the way, saying this. I was having the last bite and fell asleep. Woke up to, coagulated pie on the side of my cheek. Ew, fun day. At least you know, I mean, chocolate pie and you wake up with it on your face, that could be dangerous unless you, like, make the connection real quick. That, if you're like, that could be bad. That could be really bad. Just saying. Elephant. Amen. Amen, child. Amen. I do love that one Medea thing where they say about where he talks about like the seasons. About some people come into your life for a reason, some come in for a season. You got to learn to let go. I have learned how to let go. Other people need that lesson. They need to learn it. Embrace it. Lean into it. Live it. Let go. Move the fuck on. Regular candy, but if I get a freeze dryer, I'll be doing special candy for sure. I mean, I make my own special candy. I have the machine that where you can infuse oil, butter, anything really. It's got its own like decarbonator, and then it heats it all up to the perfect degree, and then it infuses it for a certain amount of time. So like when I make my oil, which I haven't in a long time, I usually go with the butter because I get more usage out of the butter. But when I make my oil, that's what I make it in. And I'll add that oil to like cocoa, coffee. I'll put it in brownies. I'll put it in bread. I've fried eggs and bacon in it. Like, cool gamer. Oh my goodness. How you doing, sweetie? What is up? Freeze-dried Skittles are yummy, and I hate Skittles. I love Skittles. You have no idea how much that is my all-time favorite candy, and this sucks because it's pure sugar, are bottle caps. I don't know. Since I was a little kid, I just have a really good association with bottle caps. I've never had a bad run-in with them. But then after that are Skittles. And I'm very, institutionalized about it because I group them by color. and then I line them up, in groups of 4, but 2 side by side. And I like, I don't put the colors next to one another that are the same. I alternate the colors and I put them in order, and then that's how I eat them. I know it's very crazy person, whatever, but it is what it is. Oh, winning history of the Federal Reserve and Porky's too. There you go. Winning said you're not on panel when you're the co-host, darling. Thank you, sweetie. Still on panel, but I'm not a guest, okay? I'm not a guest when I'm the co-host. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate it. You're too cute. Gutters Pub. That's how I am with alcohol, Shelly. But on my anniversary stream, I drank an entire bottle of Moscato and kept my clothes on. A win, I guess. I mean, a win for you, not so much for us. But, a win for you. But yeah, I love the barefoot Moscato. Oh, so good. But see, that's what I got drunk on the last time I got drunk. Only I didn't stop at 1 bottle. I drank 3 bottles in about 10 minutes. I shit you not the skinny ones either, like the big ones. And I was drunk for about 12 hours and sick as a dog and out of my mind. And I will never do. I mean, I purposely drank that fast to get to that point because I planned on doing something stupid. And that was my liquid courage. But yet, no, I haven't touched alcohol since then. It's been, 3 years? I think it's been 3 years. It's not that I can't. I know that I won't go overboard or whatever, but I just don't have a taste for it anymore. I'll drink if I want to, but for the most part, every time I think drunk, I think of that feeling, and I could still taste that wine in my mouth, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done. But nope. When really, thanks for having Michelle's back with that flat face. First of all, that's an excellent insult. I highly approve. And second of all, he's always got my back. He's always got my back. He is the one person I can rely on no matter what. And I don't say that lightly at all. I do say it publicly, though. So there you go. Coffee, tea, me, damn it. Where did that quote come from that popped in my head? That would be Working Girl. That would be Working Girl with Melanie Griffith and Sigourney Weaver and Joan Cusack. She's like, you want coffee, tea, me? Yeah, that's where that came. I love that fucking movie. And I'm not a huge Melanie Griffith fan, but I love that movie. Working Girl was an amazing movie. Harrison Ford, he's also in that movie. There you go. I basically liked it for him. He was just, I love Harrison Ford. Who doesn't love Harrison Ford? God damn it. Han Solo, please. Got his pub. Winning. What's the machine? What machine? What are you talking about? Was a book, movie, TV show. Now I remember. What the fuck, Shelly? What? Did you not think that I'd know? Girl, I'm good at movies. Movie trivia. My head is full of movie trivia. See, Winning's got the music covered because I can't fuck with that. But I have the movies covered. And he's good at that too. But I really I have all the chick flick stuff and everything. I don't like them, but I used to. I haven't liked chick flicks in about 10 years. I don't know. They went downhill. They were all the same. Every freaking one was the same. Where we're staying, my girlfriend makes medicine from weed. She's damn good at everything she makes. It works great. I love it. I do. 24 years. These dang kids make mommy want to drink sometimes. No, I get it. I do get it. Suzanne said no autistic traits there, Shelly. I can't help that. I can't help that. Listen, it's when I start forgetting them, that's when I'm going to get upset. Not when I remember them. No. What the fuck? You're 3 bottles in 10 minutes. Oh, all right. Yeah, I know. Well, I had a very specific goal in mind. I had just started therapy for the first time. Like, honestly, went to therapy, not like the bullshit that I did before to shut somebody up. But I was unearthing a lot of things that I wasn't ready to deal with. And I got set off seeing a picture of somebody, and it brought back all these memories. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I had nobody to really talk to. Like, none of my friends have been through what I've been through. You know, they're not even close. Yeah, and the ones that did come close, they won't talk about it. They would rather be la 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 la. It never happened. Okay. I don't know why I'm such a raging bitch. I mean, I could tell you. I know why you're angry. I know why your relationships don't work out. But you don't want me to say nothing, so I'm going to just sit here and shut my mouth. I hate getting drunk sick. And if I get a hangover, I swear it lasts like 3 days. The wine hangovers are the worst. I've had no hangovers from anything that I ever drank in my life except wine. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know if it's the process or like the tannins or what the hell it is, but I hate the next day after drinking. Even one glass of wine will give me a headache the whole next day. Yeah, I loved Working Girl too. Mimsy, you've been very quiet. Suzanne kind of comes by it honestly, same as Harlem. Oh yeah, I know. That anal retentive attention to detail, which they've now labeled autism. Yeah, no, I know. Oh wait, what movie was that? That was Dogma. You can't be anal compulsive if you don't have an anus. That was Matt Damon said that, and I just proved you guys right again. God damn it. The infused machine you got, what is it? Oh my goodness, what the hell is it called? It's purple. Wait, I'm looking it up. Infuser machines. Come on. There we go. My Ardent. Ooh, I have tinnitus right now. Wait a minute. Oh my God, the ringing is so bad. So bad. Oh my God. Oh, good, it stopped. Okay. Yeah, no, I have the Ardent on the go, I guess they call it. It's the Ardent FX. And it cost me like, I think $200 when I bought it, or maybe like 100. No, I think it was like $200, and I had like a Father's Day coupon for like 50% off. So I spent basically $100 on it, and it broke like maybe 2 months into having it. So I sent them an email and said, I'd like to get a replacement. And they were like, well, take a picture of the bottom, send it to us. What happened to it? And they were like, all right, just send it back. You send it back and send us a thing, and we're going to send you a code for another free one, and that'll ship out to you. So they did that. They sent me a free one. Like they replaced the one that I had, but then they sent me another one because their distributing company like messed up the order and sent it out twice. And they didn't know it because it only happened to me. And I called them and I said, you sent me another one. And they were like, wait, what? We don't have any record of that. So it's not showing that we sent you two. So if you did get two, you're welcome. And they did hung up. I was like, all right, so I got two. I got one that's never left the box, and I got the other one that they sent as a replacement. And I didn't have to pay for shipping to send it back. I took it to UPS, and they right away they sent it, and I don't know, they sent me a thing to print out. I put it on there, so they paid for everything. But yeah, it's Ardent Infuser. I have the FX, ARDENT, and it's really, really good. They're always having sales, or you could look online for like code coupons and stuff like that. Or coupon codes. I'm fucking up all the words today. Wait. Mimsy, not feeling well, but listening. Aw, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, honey. I hope you feel better. I really do. I mean, I hope it's not like anything serious. I hope you're just, maybe like having a sedate kind of day. It's been a long week, so maybe just rest up today. Take care of you, okay? And let me know what's going on. Shoot me an email. Daisy girl, I'm back. Couldn't take it, Ellie. Uh-oh. Suzanne said, I'm lining up Fruit Loops by the color. Yeah. Oh, I know. I don't know. I really do think it's because I'm a little crazy. Ellie, fine. Yeah, I unsub because I can't send all the liberal takes that get brought in. Oh, Mims, I hope you feel better. Oh, and you're sweet. Mimsy, I'll feel better. Suzanne's just as sweet. You guys are so good. Ellie, fine. Did Danny make it into a religious bashing session? Because she does that in almost every show. Always. She's so self-righteous. It's ridiculous. That's one of the things that I can't stand about her. That, and she wants to like fit in all the time. She's like, hey, I'm like everybody else. And then she puts herself above everybody. It's like, okay, you want to be a part of this crew, but you ran for DA. Like, you want to be establishment. One of the worst offices of establishment. Like, and you're supposed to, why are you here? Why? Like, get out. Yeah, fed. But, and yeah, I may poof. I've ignored my daughter's FaceTime twice and she's due to be calling again. Oh, honey, we're almost done. We're almost done. And I'll send you guys over to Darth if he's still going. Thanks. And I got to friggin', how do I do that from here? God damn it. All right. If I lose you, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back if I lose you. I hope I don't lose you. Right now, there we go. Streaming software. Come on. What the hell? No, that's not what I want. Nope. That's not what I want. Manage. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I'm set done. Is that the one? Is that the one? That the one? Yes. All right. Woohoo. I did it. All right. Now, can I set it up? Edit. Customization. Redirect. Search videos from other laws of power. Why won't it? You know what it's like to type and nothing happens? That's what happened. Why is he not on here? I'm not seeing him anywhere. That's hideous. Nope. Why is it not giving me him? Does anybody know what law of power he's on? Is it the laws of power? Yeah, no, it won't. Why won't it show me Darth? All right. Well, I tried. I'm not good at this. But at least let him know that I tried. I really did. Wait, I gotta back up. Suzanne, just a bad pain day. She'll pass hopefully. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I've been like that the last 2 days. Yesterday, I had to wrap my legs like a mummy. because it was just so much. My legs are still wrapped. They're wrapped from the tips of my toes all the way up to my hips because I just need everything to be flowing in the correct direction. So that's another reason why this stream will end soon because unfortunately it makes me go to the bathroom a lot more often. Got his pub. Tequila gives me a hangover and truly makes my clothes fall. I love that song. Because tequila makes the clothes fall off. I love that. Hubs doesn't like me to drink without supervision. I mean, I think that's wise, no? No, she's not on her channel. I unsubbed there. Was she on Legal Vices or whoever? Anytime I've gotten drunk on tequila, I wake up with my butthole sore. Oh my God, in you. Yeah, it's in you. Jeez, in your ass. Tequila equals in your ass. Oh my goodness. Or do you get the runs? Because that's a possibility. I just went with the sex. Suzanne just sent my autistic wonder to the store with $80. Told him to get a huge ham and groceries that he thinks we need. This should be interesting. Connor has started going to the Acme to get food every once in a while. Like he'll go for groceries. But I have to make sure it's not a lot of groceries because he's like, I didn't want to carry all that. We have a shopping cart. He's like, oh, I'm not walking with that. That's gay. I'm like, whatever. I unsubbed for both her channel and laid back because of the shit takes. A lot of people have really bad takes lately. That person who like was a snake in the grass actually said on his stream that he doesn't back Trump, that he's not for Trump. I was like, why are you in our group again? Like, I didn't even like, I heard about it. I heard that he said that. And I was like, why is he even here? What's your purpose? Just to detract and distract? Like, get out of here. Mimsy, I hear you. I'm taking 3 times the meds I usually take for pain. Yeah. I feel like it's that time. Like, this is like flare up time. I'm going to check out that diffuser. Thanks, Shell. No problem, Gutter. I love it. It's so easy. You just take the herb, you put it in. Some of them have a silicone sleeve inside to make it even easier. If they offer you that, I honestly, trust me, it's worth the money. Even if it's like $10, $15, definitely worth the money just for not having to clean the inside the way you would if you didn't have the sleeve. And it makes removing stuff a lot easier too. But you just throw the herb in, you put the lid on, you set the mode for decarb for either the herb or like CBD, depending on what you have. And it runs that cycle without smelling up the house. The smell stays very much in the canister. And then you add to that whatever you want. If you're going to put butter in, you just put the sticks of butter right in. You can put the MCT oil, whatever you're doing, like to infuse, whatever you want to infuse, you just put that in there. And then you just press infuse and you're good to go. You can also bake shit in it. Like you could bake brownies in it and whatever. There's a whole booklet. Girl, you can do so many things. But yeah, for the amount of money and the job it does, it really infuses the butter and the oil and whatever. Like I've done them on the stove. I've done them like, and I had a different machine. I didn't like it too much. It was very messy. This is all like a one-stop shop. It's all right in the canister. It's just a big cylinder and it goes on a heating base, like an electrical base that heats it up with the coil inside. And it's very, it's got its own little carrying case with the zippered bag and everything. It's really, really nice. I did a lot of research before I bought that one. And I've had it 4 years, I think. 4 years. Because I didn't want to spend all my money on edibles. So I just made them myself. And I knew how much I was putting in them. You can't always tell what they're putting in yours. I can control what type of weed I put in it. And, like if I wanted sativa edibles or if I wanted, like really heavy duty indica, I would get something like, like a diesel kind of strain or whatever. I would get something even like the medical strains. All right. I'm talking to you and I'm trying to light my vape. with my lighter. So yeah, that's how good I'm doing. I lit a cigarette. Do you know what I actually reached out for? My goddamn drink. Is that what I pulled back? Nope. This is how my day is going. It is what it is. I gotta put the vape on the side because I've had enough of that. I do hope you feel better, Suzanne. I do. I hate anybody in pain, especially you. I know you're there. You and Mimsy, I know your issues. I don't like when you guys are not feeling at your best. I wish I could take that all away. I do. Ellie Fine. Ellie's confessional. I am LDS, but at one point I was atheist, another point agnostic, and I never bashed any religions. Okay. I try not to bash any religions, but I don't understand a lot of them. And like I said, I can never be like, oh, well, I can say they believe this because I can't say, well, I enjoy it because I took this away from. I look at them as stories because I have to, because I'm Catholic, and I swear to God, I think God is looking over my shoulder going, don't pick anything but Catholicism. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because that's how I was raised. The guilt is real. It's real and it's alive. Catholic guilt is a horrible thing. But yeah, no, I don't bash religions. Just stay away from kids. And, which is really hard to do when you're a Catholic, apparently, because that's all they do. So it's like, all right, I'm Catholic, but I don't go to church. Why? Because the church likes little boys. So, nope. But I mean, I get it. I hate when people bring that up because I feel personally like I have to defend it. And I'm like, but I don't agree with it either. So it's like, I think as long as you believe in something higher than yourself, if you have faith in something that's unseen, that means something. Whether it be the universe or your religion or whatever, you find what speaks true to your heart and yourself. That's all I ask. Believe whatever you want. You're not going to get me to believe. I hate when people try to shove their religion down my throat. Ugh. Tommy in jail was always doing that. I hate being preached to. I really, really do. And even now, he sends me emails full of Bible verses. And I'm just like, he's throwing out all these fucking numbers. I'm not going to go to the Bible and look them up. I don't care. Speak regular. Do not give me coded fucking messages. I don't care. I don't care enough to look it up. I don't. I got 30 fucking Bibles in my closet. I don't. I'm not looking it up. No, I have the computer right in front of me. Still not. It's too much to type. Fuck you. Well, you know what they say. Ezekiel. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Oh my God. I can't believe you went and got that pierced. You're desecrating God's temple. Really? You know how many times you desecrated God's temple? Shut up. It's real easy to preach to me from your soapbox in jail. Hypocrisy. That was always my favorite part of Nick's show, believe it or not. The beginning where he just goes, hypocrisy. I'm like, that's my favorite. I don't know why. I don't even get there early enough to see that anymore. I don't know if it's even part of his intro. It might be. I don't know. He's changed so much of the show format. Unbreaded is gone, which for me is I loved it when it started and then it got to be a bit much. I like when he gets somebody like Joe to read it because that's fucking funny. Joe's just he's so trepidatious about it because he does not want to mess up. And if anybody was gonna, it'd be Joe. Because that's just Joe's luck. That's just his luck. Throwing up on the friggin' internet. Ugh. Ellie, I don't get the constant droning about religion. About a religion you left. Just move the fuck on. Yeah, no. What to each their own. Honestly, to each their own. I don't agree with any of the religions 100%. I really don't. But there's something to be taken from each of them. It's just I leave myself open to the lesson. You know me, I'm always willing to learn. What happened to my keyboard yesterday? I picked it up and slammed it on the desk and it started working again. Oh, you said that happened. See, I can't read. Mimsy better living through chemistry. Well, you know, sometimes you do trust the science. I just don't trust the scientists. Yeah, that's happened to me. Slamming things usually gets them to work. Unless it's a person, then it just makes them kind of like dopey. 38 now, I think. 48 Laws of Power. Law 38 is the title. What is the exact freaking title? Actually, you know what? I'm so stupid. Riri. I have too many tabs open. Wait a minute. Okay. 48 Laws of Power - Law 38. Oh, you're right. Damn it. I didn't know that was the exact title. All right, so let's see if I could do this again. Add. Search via. Son of a bitch. Now that I know it, it's the second one on that. You know what? I didn't even have to type anything. I hate YouTube. I really do. I really hate YouTube. All that. And it's like, boop, number 2. Jerks. Anyway, the expert taught me redirect the other night. Can't wait to try it out next Tuesday. You can't wait to see you next Tuesday? Dirty girl. Yeah, no, I always forget to do it. And I forget to remind Winning to do it. And it's like, crap. I swore that shit off because I supposedly ask for it every time. I don't remember it though. Oh, yeah. Ouch. A ham, 4 loaves of bread, and treats for him and his buddy. $45. Not bad. That's not bad. It's really not nowadays. And that's a sad reflection on the world. And yeah, people that say that shit always start the drama, then put their hands up like, who, me? Mm-hmm. Winter is flare-up season because of stress from holidays, lack of sunlight, and if you're not watching what food you eat, the food can cause inflammation. Oh yeah, because you go for the comfort foods. Comfort foods naturally like make everything bigger, including your ass. Bingo, exactly 100% agree on that. Yep, that's cool. I just decarb in a mason jar and then make butter or coconut oil on the stove. I can't do it in an apartment because of the smell. This has 0 smell. Like nobody knows when I'm doing this shit. It takes hours. The infuser, to decarb, it takes about an hour. And then the infuser runs about 2 to 3 hours, depending on, you know, how much you put in there or whatever. It detects it. It's got an internal sensor thing. But yeah, so 4 or 5 hours and you have a whole batch of whatever you wanted. T3, I'm chewing opioids like freaking candy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, absolutely. T3 in the hospital. I started doing the rosary again. Yeah, I had a really good interaction with that priest in the hospital the first time. Enough that he came back the second time was even more blown away. I really like him. He listens to my streams on Apple Podcasts. It's so funny. And he's like, he knows that I got a mouth on me. He was like, that's all right. I like your take on things. So, Father Junior. Such a weird name. Yeah, that's why I want one. I'd like to know what's going on into my stuff. Yeah, you can control everything yourself. I like having control if you can't tell. There's only certain people that get to have control of me. And, you know, good luck to him. He said that's a full-time job. Man, I was near death and couldn't get an opioid if I tried to. Yeah, I don't do the opioids because I know I have an addictive personality. I'm not going there. Like, why? Why play Russian roulette? Like, I just leave that shit alone. And yeah, I'm on extremely high doses. Oh, they barely touch my pain. Oh, baby. I'm sorry. They'll not give them out anymore here unless you have cancer, broken bones, or surgery. The doctors say that too. Unless you have a broken bone or a surgery, we can't do it per our bosses. Yeah. Because they don't want to get sued. Because then everybody was getting sued. Got his pub. My grandson will be going to a Catholic school. My son has made sure there's a healthy fear of him in their church. Good. If that priest messes with my grandson, God will be the least of his worries. Amen. No pun intended. Homeschooling is better. Goodness gracious. Shit, speaking of that, I gotta go soon. Swear jar. Sorry, honey. Have fun, Ellie. I'm gonna stop soon anyway. And yeah, I was on pain management and took 1 to 3 per day to manage mine. And then they took them away. Started giving me the Neurontin crap. Yeah, they gave me that too. That's when life took a bad turn and alcohol joined the picture. Yeah, that's the recipe for it. It is. Thanks for the link, Mims. I don't know why YouTube decided to finally give it to me on its own without me asking. So stupid. Inumers, Ellie, but I love tomato. What? I love chocolate and chips. Only tortilla chips, though. And expensive chocolate. Ooh, look at you. I do really like the more pricey chocolate. It's not super pricey, but like the Lind truffle chocolate. I fucking love those. Oh my goodness. Especially the assorted, like the variety pack that they have, that little variety bag. Because sometimes you want a dark chocolate followed by a white chocolate. You never know. And sometimes I half them and I squish them together and like that's what I'll have. I love that. The chocolate I love is $20 a bar. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I'm not paying $20 a bar for my ass to get fat. No, that's all right. I'd be like, this part of me belongs to Betty Crocker. This part belongs to Hershey's. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Hershey's is trash chocolate. It really is. It's such crap. That's like diarrhea chocolate. Like you eat that, you're instantly in the bathroom. It's all freaking like cocoa butter and shit without the actual like cocoa. I can't eat it after visiting Hershey, Pennsylvania. Freaking stinks. I love going to that place. But then again, I don't really like Hershey's chocolate. But I love going to that place and watching them make it because that's just the thing that I like. Then I can taste that smell every time after I eat it. Ugh, pills make me puke. I'm going to be screwed when I'm old. Gut is bad. Nah, that's all right. You'll just, you'll believe me, when you get old, first of all, if you have a hard time taking pills, practice with Tic Tacs. I shit you not. That's how I taught Connor how to take pills. But, oh, thank you. Thank you for the bless yous. I know I sneezed. I'm so sorry. Mimsy said, bless you. At least you're sneezing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And it's probably a good thing, Gutter. My daughter hates medication. Well, if you ever have to take them, you can always just grind them up and put them in something that's really strong tasting and you won't taste it. Or put them like in, what you could do is put them in pudding, like crush them and put them in pudding and just take a small thing, put them in that and then whoop, right down. You don't have to, it doesn't linger. And pudding tends to be a little overpowering. If you like books, there's one called Candy Bomber, the story of Berlin Airlift's chocolate pilot. It's so good. That's so weird. What a weird title. What is it about? Lady Awesome, I enjoy Lind chocolate with the sea salt. It's so yummy. Yeah, they do. They have really good chocolate. You know what? YouTube liked your comment so much it sent it through twice on StreamYards. Ellie, y'all, the cheap chocolate is mostly wax. No joke, literally wax. I don't doubt it. It looks it. It looks it. Mims, I love Lind truffle. Just pretend you're swallowing a piece of meat. Girl, don't go there. I take like 6 pills a night, 4 of which are like they look like horse pills. You don't think I take those individually? No, down the hatch. They all go at once. And I could swallow them dry. I just don't like to because the vitamin tends to get stuck. But yeah, I just take a small sip of something and they all whoop right down. Right down. Just pretend you're swallowing a piece of me. I can't believe you said that. I'm so proud of you. Goddess milk chocolate smells like shit. I love dark chocolate. I do love dark chocolate. I do. I love dark chocolate. In fact, I wish I had a piece of chocolate. I don't have any chocolate. Somebody's got to make an Amazon run or a store run or something. Well, he's sleeping, so he ain't gonna. He was in a bitchy mood this morning, made me cry. So he wouldn't go downstairs to get the package of Katie's pull-ups. And I'm like, if Ed takes a walk, I'm taking your Christmas money. Fuck you. Like, that's the end of that. He was like, fine, whatever. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Do it yourself. It was the do it yourself. I don't have time for your bullshit that really got to me. A pilot in World War II saw children watching his plane. They looked starving and such. So he dropped candy out of his plane for them. He made it so he would drop boxes of candy for the kids. Aw, that's a really nice story. I probably would like to read that. I'm going to look it up. I can swallow all day long. It's when the med hits my stomach, it comes back up. They make me nauseous. Oh, okay. Here's what you do. Try next time to eat like some pretzels, like a good handful of pretzels right before you take your meds. It's something about the flour that they put in that pretzel, especially if you have sourdough, that's the best. And it's the combination of the sourdough, the flour, whatever, and the salt. And it'll really create like a nice base and you won't get sick. Otherwise, just take a shot of Pepto-Bismol before you take them. And it should coat your stomach enough that it won't sit there. And again, make sure you flush it out with lots of liquid. He put parachutes on the candy so they'd find them. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. That's a good story. I think I'd like to read that story. See, why don't they make movies about that kind of stuff? Even just like tiny ones. All at once? Yep. Yep, I am. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, girl dealing with teenagers is not for the weak. I know. And he said, especially girl demons. Girls are demons. See, Katie wasn't. So it's like I have no frame of reference for this unless I look to me, and then I'm like, oh fuck, like he's so much better than I was as a teenager. But I wasn't raised so much as I was like, I existed. Ellie, yay, looking forward to it. Oh God, I hope I have boys. Yep, thank God I have boys. There you go. Yeah, but I mean, he's so sweet 90% of the time. But that 10% where I'm just shit on his shoe and he can't be bothered really fucking breaks my heart. It really does. And I just look at him and I'm like, do you realize all I've done for you and you can't go downstairs? It's literally going to take you 3 minutes. Because I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Well, I wish I lived my life doing things, like, oh, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I wish that was an excuse for me. In my experience, boys are harder when they're younger. And yeah, that could be very bad taken out of context. Jesus. Girls hit 11 or 12 and they freaking suck. Oh yeah, that preteen, you want to like rip their head off their neck and just roll it down the hill. God, they're little shits. If I have to take any meds, I ask for anti-nausea med to go with it, but I'd rather not take the pill at all. If you haven't noticed, I don't trust any part of the big pharma. Yeah, no, I know. She said, oh Lord. I mean, well, you said in my experience, boys are harder when they're younger. I mean, when they're in their early 20s, yes, they are harder, but they don't know what to do with it. Ellie slams the door. You don't understand me. Yeah, because I was never young, ever. Not me. I don't get it. Whatever. All right, guys. It is 10 after 1, and we have reached 3 hours and 40 minutes. I do want to send you over to Dart, so I'm going to be ending this. Slams the door. I hate you. Let's hope they get beyond that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Always. You guys, you just make my day. See, I'm leaving in a much better mood than I came in. And just beware of the snakes in the grass. You know, when somebody, believe me, this is like the best part, my biggest lesson. If somebody tells you about themselves, believe them. And when they show you who they are, remember it. Don't give them an out. Don't make excuses for them. That's who they truly are. When you see the true colors, then you make your decisions. But always think before you act. That's why this is a very different stream than it started out last night when I started writing the description, because I was mad. So I came into this more upset than angry. So lucky him. But I will see all of you guys on the flip side. Remember, Winning Reality has Winning Saturday night tomorrow night. It's the night with the crowd, so it'll be a lot of fun. It's always fun. And Sunday, meet us for the Federal Reserve and Porky's too. So that'll be fun too. Let's see if I have another fucking giggle fit like the last time, because Jesus. But I love you all. I really do. And I am out. Have a good one.
Jersey girl, I know that you're a Jersey girl inside. 4 a.m. at a diner, stop singing, living on a
And
prayer.
doggone it, people like me.
I'm thinking maybe you're a Jersey girl with all those highlights in your hair. No other girl can move like you. We pump our fist and ride, it's true. And I don't care what they might say, they'll never get us anyway. So be my Jersey girl, and take a little ride with me tonight. And let's get dirty, girl. I know that you're a Jersey girl inside. The way you turn it up, turn me on, and then you take it off. Make it hot, make it loud. We'll wake the whole town. Jersey girl, I know that you're a Jersey girl inside.
Yeah, listen up. Let me tell you about a girl from Jersey. She was looking so fine with her hips so curvy. I wanna over down and see side lights and a boardwalk fight at the end of the night. Hey, hold up, got a situation, got condensation from the girl's gyration. She's hot like the girl next door with a tig gold bitties that I can't ignore.